good song. What is this? They'll play in the background for a bit.
I'll just stick with it.
We're gonna let it set the scene. We're gonna let a very overactive song for what it is play. I had to find something.
It sounds like something from Undertales.
You know what? I kind of hear it.
Kind of does,
I
yeah.
kind of hear it.
Who owns the copyright?
For this, no one.
Now, yeah.
With that in mind, there is a secret world for those with the eyes to see it. The vast majority of humanity blindly swims in a potent psychic melange that suffocates us like a rolling sea of emotions and memories. All humans naturally produce this field, though some are more sensitive to it than others. They may see auras, read emotions, or see supernatural phenomena, ghosts, apparitions, or echoes of things that are not there. However, for a select few, their connection to this shadow presence goes deeper. It darkens, coalesces, and twists into something tangible and powerful. These powers feed on the deep psyche, emotion, and mental state of human beings. The sunless and subconscious torrent that flows beneath the surface of human thought. Occasionally, though, through the course of tragedy, trauma, stress, and extreme circumstance, this psychic field can go wild, ballooning like a cancerous growth. It escapes the confines of the human body and manifests as a malevolent presence, something that wraps and controls reality around it and begins to feed on the flesh and minds of others. Invisible to the psychically dull, these beings can exist separately to the human world, or possess them entirely, warping them into monsters. Collectively, these beings are referred to as sins. Their continued existence, once they are birthed, will continue to twist and degrade the people and even physical locations of an area, creating a pocket dimension known as a palace, and growing until they reach a catastrophic apotheosis known as a sin event. These typically result in mass psychic veil rupture, an event that is instantly traumatic and fatal to humans in a broad area. You are a tool, a weapon of the highly secretive and super-governmental organization CAIN in an official capacity of an exorcist. You have grace, the ability to perceive sins and manifest powerful, highly honed psychic techniques or blasphemies. You have a single purpose in this world: to hunt down every sin and execute them with extreme prejudice until the stain has wiped away.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
What's this voice in my head?
I know. Teddy. It's been a long and rather tumultuous journey, transferring from training to a section, finally. Your first field assignment. How are you feeling about it?
Very, very excited. Finally getting put on the field to test out my abilities.
And
I
as,
get
you're,
them.
and as you're walking the street, taking in the sights of, good United Kingdom, this will be the first time you've left the CAIN facility for a long period of time since you were inducted. How do you feel about your surroundings? What's your opinion on the world around you?
A lot has changed. I'm absorbing in the surroundings. Kind of get used to it. This is all very new to me, especially from what I'm normally used to seeing. So, just like admiring the buildings.
And as you're going down the street, finally, keeping, constantly checking your little notepad or pen and paper to keep track of the address, you finally find it. A tall office towering high above the streets. You estimate maybe 30, maybe even 40 stories. This thing's giant. mostly glass, right? A lot of glass windows, but all of them are blocked. Not externally, it's not like they're planked on wood, but all of them are very tinted, very black tint, so it's very hard to see into them. But above the big double doorway, those big revolving doors.
Yeah.
Front of that, on a big sign above it, you read Christian and Sons, Law Agency. This is the place.
I'll look up at the building and be like, nothing I couldn't take down. So I crack my knuckles together.
And I assume you head in.
Yeah.
As you head in, it very much looks like your average law agency lobby. There are a lot of chairs in the area, but all of them are empty. The waiting room is it's vacant, except for one individual. There is a young man sitting behind a big wooden, crescent desk. His hands are sort of clasped in front of him, but he's very clearly trying to read something that's between his arms.
Is he sat in the waiting area, or is he sat?
I'll be smoking a cigarette in that
You're
moment
not
and
here
holding
yet.
that paper
We're
with
not
us.
gonna get to you, my
Ah,
friend.
sorry.
Are they sat in the reception area, or are they sat in the waiting area?
He's sitting. So you know how there's you come into a waiting area and there's a big center desk where a receptionist would be. He's behind that.
Yeah. Okay. I will. What are my orders exactly? Am I just to go
You've
here
just
and?
been told to come here and report. So as far as you know, this could very well be the guy you need to speak to.
Right. I will walk up to the person. Oh, hello there.
He takes a second to look up from his papers, but he cocks his eyebrow. Doesn't say anything yet. Just kind of gives you a quizzical look.
I will kind of tilt my head to see if he responds.
And seeing that you are not willing to address him first, he lets out kind of a heavy sigh. Alright, what are you here for?
I've been told to come down this direction. My
Name?
name's Teddy. Teddy.
Okay. He's kind of looked down at the desk now and he's rifling through a big codex, a big book. Surname?
Behr.
Section?
That's.
You would be aware that you're reporting to Section 9.
Sorry. Okay. I thought that was the code then that you listed. Section 9.
He starts writing in the book as if he's signing you in. Elevator on the left. Go up to floor 9, please.
I will nod my head and I will walk away.
Okay. Do you head towards the elevator, I assume?
I'll have a little nosy around as I'm walking over.
What are you looking for?
Just having a little look. Seeing what the surrounding is.
Nothing out of the ordinary. It's very much what you would imagine an office reception to look like. But again, the most striking thing about this entire room is how vacant it is. You'd think a law agency would have interns or clients waiting or something here, but there's absolutely no one. And the thing that strikes you as the most odd, no one's coming in. When you were walking past the street, no one paid this building a glance, as if it wasn't there for them.
Why is this place so empty?
He does not respond to this. Oh, I forgot to leave the fucking... Carry on.
If he does not respond, I will not press. Is there any anything on the wall that tells me what the floors lead to?
No. There is no key at all. You've just been told to go to 9. And in case you're wondering, since you just look around, the elevator is numbered from -8 to 34.
Ooh. I'll hop in the elevator. The one like is there one or two elevators?
There's
Sorry.
2. He told you the left, but you can reasonably interpret they'd lead to the same places.
Is the left within view of him?
Both are.
Damn it. And he can see which one I choose.
He would.
Fuck. Damn it. I guess I'll hit 9.
As the elevator kind of, the doors slowly creak close and jolted upwards. You know, that kind of sunken feeling you get whenever you enter an elevator and it starts going up. Feel like that. Feel sort of your body kind of shudders a bit. And after a short wait, the elevator stops. You get a little ding. The doors open. And as you step out, or poke your head out, as you say, you come face to face. I've left you your token. You come face to face with an office building. No shit. Far nicer than anything you will have seen before, while being, in CAIN training. And the thing you'll note immediately is these 2 doors at the end of the corridor are both open, and you can see people, lots of people, walking around.
What the heck?
As you come down the hall, you will see a rather fancy man down in the corner here, speaking to a relatively middle-aged gentleman. Gwar, that was you. So, you're here. You're the new replacements, yes?
Yes, that would be us.
Excellent.
Is he addressing?
He's talking to Gwar. Excellent. Okay. We've been short-handed since the last incident. It's nice to finally get someone, even if it is your ilk.
And who might you be?
Oh, right. I've done the wrong fucking things. That's embarrassing. You know
Just
what?
got to
Okay, it'll
roll
be
with
fine.
the
Recast.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll with it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to roll with this now. His name does not fit his accent at all. And I am gonna change it. Fuck you. Kind of clearing his throat as if like Satan left his body or something. You know, I'm actually gonna roll with this a bit. You see, as he's kind of clearing his throat, one of his eyes very visibly change color, from like a soft green to a very dim yellow. Yeah, that did not feel good, my friend. Right, back to the point. You're here. You asked me a question, yes?
Yes, I asked you for your name.
Ah, yes. Dimitri, I am your handler for your time here. I direct the Section 9.
I see.
Where are the rest of your comrades? I told there be 5 of you.
I don't know. I came here alone. I just been given this address.
He kind of pinches the bridge of his nose. Bureaucracy is a hell of a thing. I guess we wait here for the rest of your compatriots to show up.
Where are you from, comrades?
Yeah, I born in Moscow, capital Russia. You know, great place.
Indeed.
Recruited from KGB, funnily enough.
Of course, idiot.
Don't know why I've done this. Fuck, this is gonna kill my throat.
So, what was that last incident you spoke about?
Complicated story. Talk about it when the rest of you are here. It's kind of relevant to why you're here, in fact.
Yes, okay. So, when am I getting my pay?
He kind of gives you a half-lidded glare. He's unhappy about this question. When you've done your first job, comrade, what do you expect? You're not working for free.
I'm just wondering. Is it end of the month? Is it end of the draft? Who knows?
We will cross this bridge when we get to it, da?
Okay, good to know. And I'm gonna light the cigarette while I wait for the others.
Is this
Go on, Chris.
is this laptop on?
No. In fact, I should have mentioned, I lacked tokens for this. Most of the chairs are taken up. There are people clearly working here.
Oh, okay. Can I just like have a little nosy at what they're working on?
Yeah. As you're kind of peeking over people's shoulders and being a fucking freak, it's mostly paperwork. It seems like reports of training exercises, weapon maintenance schedules, ration lists, shit like that. Some of them seem to be referring to sin events. However, it's really hard to tell exactly because a lot of what they're reading is classified. So it's a lot of black lines.
Right.
And by now you would also be aware that Kaede isn't above using mimetic agents. So it's very likely that they're actually able to read what they're seeing, and it's just being blanked out for you.
Well, fair enough. I will make my way over, I guess.
And as you're approaching, and Dimitri sees the very obvious exorcist, because you're all wearing the same blasted uniform pretty much, he kind of waves you over. Ah, another one! Oh, over here, comrade!
I will move over and go to sit down, I guess.
Well, stand up. It's a standing desk, but you know.
Oh, it's a standing desk. Oh, okay.
Yeah, standing desk.
I'll stand at the edge of this one then.
Excellent. Welcome, comrade. Welcome to Section 9. I didn't, of course, I haven't caught your name.
Teddy Behr.
Ah, excellent. I Dimitri, your handler, director of Section 9. Please, your comrade here, your fellow exorcist, I didn't catch his name either, but he's kind of like gesturing his arm vaguely. He's very clearly annoyed that you forgot to ask for your name.
Oh, you assume me, as I take a puff of a cigarette and then blow it up in the air. My name is Ognjen Kowalski.
Hey, there you go. That's your comrade.
I'm gonna stare off at the cigarette, you know, the burning end part. Just staring at it as it burns.
You old enough to smoke?
Yeah.
Eddie?
Yes.
I pull up my pack of cigarettes and offer him one.
I prefer these ones. As I will pull up this spliff.
Spliff. Excellent.
I assume I'm allowed to smoke this in here.
Where did you acquire recreational drugs, comrade? They're quite regulated. In fact, an exorcist should not have access to this at all.
I know a few people.
Right, you are aware showing that to me is the worst decision you've ever made.
Do you want some?
I want you to hand them all over this bloody instant. I'm
You're
so
being
baffled how you
serious,
got
boy.
these at all, comrade.
Let this Teddy work some stress down. It's not that big of a deal.
That's what your
If I
work is for.
smoke it, then it's gone. Then you have no need to take it.
You're not giving the people in this office second-hand highs. They're doing a highly important work.
Their minds are impenetrable. I believe they will be
I will be
fine.
nice to you, and I forget that I saw this for now, as long as you do not light that bloody thing in my office.
What about next to a window?
They don't open, comrade.
So that's the smoking area then.
You think you have a smoking area? Exorcist, you have been in this organization for more than 5 minutes, yes?
About 3.5.
You don't even have your own bathrooms, let alone fucking smoking area.
Ah, yes, I'll go smoke in the bathrooms.
He
I'll turn-
fucking pinches his nose again.
That's a good one. We could do a line of coke in there too.
I do not have that.
Oh my god,
Oh.
they've sent me fucking children.
Only natural stuff.
What is everything is requireable?
By now, the elevator will have dinged once more. And, me... Excellent. And stepping out of the elevator this time is a woman.
No, the elevator stops. The doors are open.
Probably cut off your ears.
True.
Sorry.
I step out and look around.
You see very much the same thing that Teddy did. Doors are open on either end of the corridor.
Yeah.
And you got your male-female bathrooms, and you're seeing a lot of people kind of bustling around either side. Not more than you'd expect on the floor, but a number of people.
Is the woman's bathroom open?
Yeah, yes, it's open.
I'm gonna just go over here, look in the mirror, turn the faucet on, put some water on my face, and wipe it away. Fuck.
Least happy exorcist.
I'm gonna walk out. There's no one else in here, right? Right
No,
now.
Not that you've seen.
Okay. Gonna walk out. Gonna head this way.
Okay.
I assume I see the same thing. Just a bunch of people on
A lot of
computers.
people on computers, a lot of people walking around, some guy faxing something. You kind of wonder why the fuck he's faxing something in the year of our Lord 2026, but I guess people like the classics.
Damn. Just gonna start walking around.
Oh, and you also see a desk with no chair.
Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah. Weird. This place is weird. I don't know if I like it. And I look around and I see a very big man with an interesting uniform, and I'm gonna assume that that's the handler or whatever it's gonna be. So I'm gonna walk down the corridor.
As you make it about halfway down, the same thing as with Teddy. He takes notes of you, and very clearly, you're all black, exorcist uniform, and he waves you over. Ah, over here, comrade.
Aye. Don't move on to the different subject.
And I will, as I'm walking by, I notice the accent, and I say, Здравствуйте.
Fuck off, like I know Russian. Fuck off.
Which means hello formally, like towards
Hello there. Yes, fellow Ruski. Yes.
Da.
Da, good. Excellent. Good. This is fucking awkward. I did not consider this.
Originally from Chelyabinsk.
Fuck you. I really should have got some fucking words written down for this shit, man. That's what I get for shorthanding.
As I pass by you guys, you see, same exorcist, blonde hair, same clothes, and yeah, she just looks like a normal person. If it weren't for the fact that she's an exorcist.
That does remind me. I didn't ask everyone else. What do the people see when they see Ognjen? What do they see?
When you see Onion, what?
When they see, I'm sure you pronounce your character's name. When they see your character, what do they see?
Okay. Well, they see what's it called? A young adult? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
They see a young adult with bags under his eyes, chain smoking cigarettes, and looking very. What's it called? He likes it like he has enough of everything. He looks tired,
And
but he seems to try to be positive.
and Teddy, what do they see when they look over at you?
Oh, they see a clean-shaven young man with long silver hair that kind of goes down to his shoulders. With how easy are contacts to see?
Contacts? Well, if you've got a very unnatural eye colour, they're quite obvious. But if you're using contacts that are a natural colour, quite difficult.
Okay, well, they're purple, so.
So
Yeah,
quite
they'd be
fucking
pretty
obvious.
blatant.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
got
so
Kaedian eyes.
yeah, yeah. And obviously, he's quite tall. He's about 6'2".
She's going to lean over the table, just put her arms on it. So, is this it?
No, I'm expecting 5 of you. Please, obviously I haven't caught your name yet.
Alfie.
Alfie. Excellent. Oh. His face visibly sinks.
She smirks a bit.
Oh, mischief.
I promise not to do anything evil.
I'll believe it when I see it. The reports about you are fascinating. Although you're not the weirdest person I'm expecting. There's this one guy. There's this one guy that scares me. I'm actually quite uncomfortable having him in Section 9. You'll understand, I'm sure.
What did the poor man do?
He looks around the office at this. Seems to not want people to panic. He's a tongue user. His blasphemy is dangerous to all of us.
Oh, a
Sounds
tongue.
like
A tongue. I was.
Yes, tongue. It's one of those transfers I'm not looking forward to, but we make it. At least it's not a binder, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
Would I be able to use authority to allow him to let me smoke?
You can certainly try.
I mean,
No, let's do it. Make me an authority, but it will be considered risky.
And I can spend.
Sorry, not risky. Hard. Wrong one. It will be considered hard.
Right. Okay. How does one? Okay.
So, to roll on the far left of your screen, you will have. You go find it. A little brain. Yeah.
What?
Far left of your screen, top right, top left. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
two
the
things.
brain.
Bottom right of that set is a brain. You see it?
Yeah, I see the brain.
Click on that. Opens a dice roller. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to pick your character. you're going to make the roll you've chosen, so in this case authority. It should auto-set the amount of dice. And then any benefits you intend to add. I would not recommend any, but the floor is yours.
Can I assist him?
If you can explain to me how you'd assist this guy.
Good question. Well, since I'm already smoky at the table, I can just try to encourage him.
Do it.
Well,
Play it out.
Vladimir or whatever his name was.
Dimitri.
Dimitri, yes.
Play it out though. No. What would you say to him?
Do you want me to speak first and then you to speak?
Yes.
Sure.
Do you want me to do the roll before I speak, or
No, speak first, and then we'll see how the roll went.
Okay. So I'll like look over to him with the spliff in hand and be like, right, I'm gonna go walk over into the bathroom and take this spliff and smoke it. You're gonna accept it, all right? Because you've just told me that we're expecting some fucking creep.
Gwar, how do you assist this?
Thank you. That made him a bit nervous. Wouldn't you want not able to panic around? I once played for him too much. Would it now? Also, it's in the bathroom. We're just gonna see that.
Okay.
You
Add
turn the
me,
vents on.
Add me an extra dice to the roll.
Right. How does one?
This is not considered risky, is it?
It is not considered risky, but it is considered hard.
So I'm increasing the dice pool, yeah, by one.
Yeah, you increase it by 1, so you go from 2 to 3.
Right. Okay. And then roll. Let's see. First roll of the.
Yeah, first roll of the session. First roll, proper roll anyway. So
Hell yeah.
I didn't mark it as hard. That's my bad. Well, you didn't. Sorry. So when you're rolling for thing, there's a box. To
Oh,
hard. It's okay. You've missed it. All hard means is you succeed on 6s rather than 4s.
On 6.
On 6s. So this is failure. You have not succeeded. He kind of looks over to you. No, I do not think you understand this. And he kind of leans over the desk. You are not in charge here, Exorcist. I am not scared of you, nor is anyone else in this building. Do we understand each other?
I'll lean in. I'll lean in towards Enrei after he said, I know he's scared of me, or at least he's not scared of me. And then after he's finished speaking, I'll just say, you should be.
You see his, you didn't catch this earlier, only Gwar did. I'm gonna call you Kowalski, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with Kowalski, because I pronounce that consistently. Only Kowalski saw that. But this is your first time seeing it, and you take note that one of his eyes, his left, shifts colours from a dim green to a kind of a yellow colour, like a dim yellow, and his voice changes completely. No, I don't think you understand. You are meddling with people far beyond what you are capable of. Get in line. And then the eye shifts back colour. Do we understand each other, Conrad?
Is that like magic that's just happened, or is that just...
You wouldn't have the faintest idea what you've just witnessed. You could make an educated guess. But your educated guess would be that you've just witnessed someone who is bound to a sin. But that doesn't make sense, because the guy seems to dislike binders.
What the fuck have I just witnessed?
He does not answer this question.
Do we have our notebooks and stuff around? Like, on us? Would that be reasonable?
Like, what, like as in a blank notebook?
Yeah, just notebooks and
Yeah,
pens and
you would have, it's reasonable to assume you would have a notebook and a pen to hand. You're in an office after all.
Yeah, I'll just grab a paper and start drawing on it. Pass the time.
While this is happening, the elevator once more dings. Okay. And out steps a gentleman.
Hey, man.
Fucking skinwalker, look at that complexion.
Yeah.
Hey, he's been in CAIN for a while. Cut the man some slack.
So yeah, the elevator reaches floor 9, where the young receptionist had told you to go. And as you step out, you see the same thing the others saw. Doors open, people shuffling.
Okay. Do they all look like normal people?
Yes.
How normal does everyone in this
Everyone
room?
kind of looks like they belong in an office. The only thing that immediately stand out to you is that every one of them on their uniform seems to have some kind of patch. It's not the logo of CAIN or any of their branches, you know this, but it's like okay, so it's like it's a 5-pointed star with the Roman numerals for 9 kind of etched in the middle of it. And then slicing behind it, so the 9 sits on top of this, is what is very clearly meant to be a spear.
Would I know what that symbol means, dear?
No, but you could make a reasonable assumption. And that reasonable
What
assumption
is my reasonable?
would be that it's denoting members of Section 9.
I see. Okay. And everyone else seems normal, like they're not not exorcists.
You would know what an exorcist uniform is. After all, you're wearing one.
Yeah.
And you do not see any other exorcist in the crowd.
Okay.
Oh, and I forgot to ask, are you accompanied by anyone?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
They'll only come when I'm on assignment.
Excellent.
Okay, I look around to the biggest group of people I can find.
Well, at the moment, no one, because you're in a corridor. But if you want to shuffle up the corridor, I can point you towards the
corridor.
People. You see 2 groups. If you go, okay, you've gone up. Okay, pick one. You sex test.
I'll go down.
You see 2 very obvious groups. To your so from where so I'm gonna denote it from the way you're facing, not from the way the screen is rotated. So to your right, you see a group of people kind of hovering around a kitchenette. Or you assume it is, because you can hear it. You kind of softly hear a kettle, some of them are holding mugs. You can't overhear the conversation, but they're clearly talking about something relatively serious because there's not any comedy in their voice. It's as if they're trading vital intel, that kind of thing. And off to your left, the other major group is what is very clearly a group of exorcists. At least 3 of them are. And amongst them is a finely dressed gentleman in his older years, kind of clasped and holding a rocks glass in one hand.
Colors like socks.
Then I look around for a second, really take note. And I will start making my way to the exorcist group. Go introduce myself.
And he sort of pauses. He's going to call you over and he realizes it's you.
Yeah.
Oh, over here, quickly. And he even shuffles down a bit to give you room. And very clearly an act of wanting to avoid you. He takes a spot at the head of the table.
I will. Who is the closest person to me?
That would be Teddy, more than likely, from where you're currently standing.
Yeah. Okay. Then I reach a hand out for Teddy to take their hand.
He kind of like looks at you, still kind of pissed off after being told no and you can't have a smoke. And he will refuse.
Then Vidarr just waves at you and holds up a little laminated card that says, "I am Vidarr."
Do we see this?
Yeah.
And Vidarr will continue doing this for the rest of the table.
Oh, you're that. All right. I put my hand out. Reach. I'll beat you.
Vidarr shakes your hand enthusiastically and shows you the same laminated card.
I also I'll shake his hand and say, "Nice to have you overcome it."
And once
I
more,
give
shakes your hand, shows the laminated card.
I give you the pen and paper that I've been drawing on. Half of one of the pages has like a house and some people on it. I don't know. Drawing very simple stick figures. I bet you'll be needing this.
Vidarr shakes his head and puts his hand into his coat and pulls out a pen and notebook.
Ah, of course.
He's already brought his own. You've all got a good look at Vidarr, so you can see him. He's about somewhere between 5'8" and 5'10". It's a bit hard to tell for the thick clothing that CAIN gives you. Somewhere between the ballpark of 60 to 65 kg. And he's a little gaunt with a little deep sunken eyes, like he hasn't seen the outside world in a long time. A very pale complexion and wearing a hat. Oh, and like a COVID mask over his face. And with that, Vidarr moves to even shake the handler's hand.
He's very hesitant, but he does shift the rock's glass to his left hand, and he does shake yours.
Shake his hand. I show him the same laminated card.
Is that the Vidarr or Vidarr? I thought. Wait, you can't answer that. One finger for
he puts up one finger.
yeah, one finger for first and two for the second.
Yeah, he puts up one finger.
Okay, Vidarr. Excellent. Join table. Welcome. We're waiting on one more, I think, but the rest of you feel. I don't need to introduce you. You've got mouths. Unlike one of you.
I mean, didn't we just shake our hands and introduce ourselves?
Yeah.
With that one.
You can tell he was not paying attention. He was, from the second Vidarr has walked in, he has been staring at his rock glass.
A bit scared there, Admiral.
Admiral, I'm not a naval man. I'm a director. But no shit, I'm scared. The man could kill me with one word. What? You should be scared. Why aren't you scared?
Fear is pointless.
He seems kind.
You know what? Not being fearful is an excellent trait for an exorcist. I kind of commend that.
We're supposed to work together, so I trust my comrade not to kill me with that one word, whatever it may be.
Oh, trust me, it's any word that comes out of his mouth. I don't know how much you studied different blasphemies during your training, other than your own.
Wait a second. Is he
yes?
like Black Bolt from the Marvel rival movies?
Shit, I've never seen the Marvel movies. I'm not a superhero man, as they say.
Do we have phones?
Was I?
Do we have phones?
No, you will not.
Damn it. It's like this guy who, when he speaks, it like destroys everything around it.
Yeah, you know what? That's pretty accurate, yes. Except his can choose to destroy things or people. Or a bit of both, if I remember right.
Vidarr shakes his head enthusiastically.
My
Excellent.
type of guy, come over here. My type of guy. I could come over here. I'll put up my hand for a handshake now.
Vidarr was, as this talk of what he can do with his blasphemy was going place, he was a little shy, like kicking his feet. He felt like he was being complimented, and then he reaches out his hand and shakes yours as you offer it, coming back to reality.
And,
Is Kowalski still smoking?
good question.
Yes.
Can you stop that, please?
Oh, don't tell me you're one of those type of people.
It smells awful.
Oh,
This
great.
is one of the better brands.
I don't know what kind of filter they put on that thing. It ain't working.
Fine. I'll put it
Please? Thank you.
And then, while this is happening, the
You can
elevator-
smoke. Oh, sorry, go.
No, you finish. You
out. I'll
finish.
smoke out stuff.
You can smoke. Like away from me, please. I can't. The smell just hits me hard.
I understand. I'll
Move
smoke
out.
somewhere where you're not in the room.
Move down the fucking table, you.
I might be a smoker, but I'm a relatively respectful person.
She sat next to you and she's complaining about the smoke. She saw
Yeah,
you.
I don't think anywhere, anywhere I sit would help. But
I think you're just jealous because I'm smoking, you're not.
And while this argument is taking place, the elevator will ding once more,
oh Jesus!
and out steps a very brightly dressed young woman.
Oh God, no! Please, please.
I pretty much stride out of the elevator like a kid on the first day of school almost. There's an excitement to every movement. Walking down, I follow the path of the most chatter.
And as you come out, you see the same two groups that Vidarr saw, or sorry, Vidarr had saw, which are a group to your right, clearly drinking something and talking business, you assume, and to your left, what is very clearly a group of fellow exorcists.
I choose to pretty much skip towards the exorcist table.
And as you come
How
past-
heavy are those stripes?
Very heavy. I am blatant.
As you come
I
past
will-
I'm
the,
coming for
the
you.
separating barrier, so that Dimitri can see you, he
Yeah.
waves you over. Ah, the last one! All over here, comrade!
Turn my head. To look
Yeah,
around.
I'll look over as well. It's
What
like,
the fuck is that?
Loudly, but not disruptively, you just hear, hi hi!
What the fuck is that?
Excellent! Make room! The last of us is here, we can get to work.
Vidarr goes to
Yeah.
move and already sees Teddy went around him.
Welcome, your name, comrade, who are you?
Konnichiwa, I am Kaede.
Gaia,
Oh.
Yes, you must, Oh no. Oh no.
And she giggles to herself.
Right, I'm going to act like this isn't an issue of mine. I'm going to pretend I have a different team.
What
While this is happening,
possibly be?
while this is happening, this conversation, Vidarr's holding out his hand for a handshake.
She takes it enthusiastically with both hands,
Vidarr
understanding
shows
likely a lack of communication, taking the card and observing it with direct honor. Like she is taking that thing like it is an extension of you, and reading it and appreciating it over.
Vidarr seems fine with that.
Vidarr-san. She greets you enthusiastically and happily. There is not an essence of fear.
Alfie noticing the energy coming out of this woman, or thing. I don't know what this thing is. Is going to like put one of her hands on the left side of her face, facing towards that thing, and glaring, or not glaring, but staring in disbelief at the director.
He
She
sends
just
he sends her like an almost penitent gaze as he takes a sip from his rocks glass.
Kaede just sat there, hands on the table, sort of. If it wasn't for this big, unsettling, uncanny grin taking up half her face, she might have been innocent looking.
You set this team up.
No, I don't make staff choices. That comes from superiors. It's not from me. You'd think I make it. I don't just lead Section 9, but you'd think I'd have a bit more bloody authority, but bureaucracy for you.
I wish to be reassigned.
Hey, you're not here by choice. It's.
Oh,
I believe you understand that by now.
I would
So-
like to be in a different sector.
What's your name?
Harley
So
Quinn?
Pointed towards point towards the thing.
Yes, I point towards
She
the Harley
giggles.
Quinn.
My name is Kaede. I hail from
Heidi.
and you might be?
Alfie.
Nice to meet you, Alfie. You seem
Yeah.
nice.
Serial killer sense.
So nice.
You know what?
Yeah.
She would sound so sweet if it wasn't for that air of, if you say something wrong, she is likely to stab you.
It kind of sounds, and I'm gonna say this in character, looking over the director.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me of the movie Incredibles. You know Edgar, the little small woman.
You mean Edna Mode? How could one not know Edna Mode? I mean, I don't see it. Edna Mode is less pink.
No, the voice.
No, Edna Mode sounds like deep voiced man. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, Edna Mode was voiced by a man.
Oh no.
Extend my hand to Ohori. Nice to meet you. I am Ognjen Kowalski.
A pleasure. And she just stumbles over the pronunciation that her native language causes an issue with trying to pronounce such a very different way of handling consonants. Yes. Nice to meet you, Kawasama. And she just kind of brushes past the fact that she can't pronounce your name. And gives you just this honorific that she's likely going to end up using for the rest of the game.
She Japanese.
Kowalski. Kowalski looks at her and said, Yes, that's my name.
And she just
Well-
grins somehow even wider.
Right, now that we've got introductions out of the way, we can get to work.
Oh wait, there's one more. That man just sat to your side. He moved for me. What's his name?
Moving on.
That,
Oh,
on,
don't be
don't be so
rude,
rude.
Well,
Teddy.
comrade, come on, this is your partner at the end of the day.
She gasps hearing Kowalski call him Teddy.
Yeah.
Teddy?
I go with my hands on my face, like slapping them. Teddy bear.
Her eyes light up. Oh, you're just the sweetest little thing. I could eat you right up.
Get back to the table, Teddy. Stop panicking. You're late.
He scared me.
No one's going to hurt you while you're here. Get back to the table. We need to do some talking.
He's hurting my eyes.
Too bad. Stand by table.
My eyes and ears.
You'll live.
I don't
Right.
want to live knowing that this world has created such creatures.
If you think that's bad, wait till you get out in the field. Right. team. Allow me to formally introduce you to Section 9 and welcome you. As I've said to some of you, I will be your main liaison, your handler, so to speak. My name is Dimitri. Now, you have some time to get acquainted with your new base of operations. I will be leaving shortly to handle a situation in one of the other sections. In the meantime, I will assign you a task. You are to meet with the people here. You get used to your comrades. Once you've acquainted yourself with one another, you're to head down to sub-level 5. Take elevator or stairs if you're masochistic. And at sub-level 5, you're going to go meet some people. They are your armorer, your occultist, and your grace binder. They will explain further details about the duties to you. By the time you're done, I will be back here to issue you a briefing on your first assignment. I know you just got here and you're straight out the door, but it's the nature of your work. You were called here to replace a team that he kind of pauses for a second.
Fucking died?
That's putting it lightly. One of them imagoed. Sin event.
Oh.
You're here to wrap up the aftermath.
What happened to the other sin?
The one they were sent for originally? I believe they had justice sent down via orbital rail.
Oh.
Sometimes you have to apply a hammer to a situation rather than a scalpel, you know?
That's bad.
It is, but it's nothing that we haven't done before. Situation is under control, but the imagoed sin has, of course, is soon, I should say, to form into its first sin event. We're waiting on confirmation from Sia on the location, and once we have it, you are being deployed to deal with it.
As I look around, I do raise my hand. So, question.
Yes?
This is where we'll be staying, yes?
Yes, working here, sleeping here. Quarters, you will figure it out yourself at nights. We apologize for not having any proper quarters, but there's nowhere else left. We are, at least for exocet quarters, shit out of luck, as the English would say.
Can I request a separate room from that woman?
You will have the whole floor to yourselves, as by late evening...
So mean to say about Alfie.
By late evening, the staff will have left, leaving just you to have reign of the floor, so to speak.
Wonderful.
And where do we receive our food when we're hungry?
Food is public mess hall on sub-level 2. You may go down whenever you are in need of rations. I believe you have your timetable, yes?
Okay, good to know.
Excellent. With that, I will be going. I've got a situation to sort out. Section 11 decided to do something fucking stupid again. I swear to God that Emilia is going to be the fucking death of me. And he,
as he goes, I wave him by. You know.
He doesn't wave back, but he kind of, he acknowledges you. He kind of like nods his head.
See you later, Admiral.
And he, and then he's gone, and he's taking the stairs like a masochist.
We're all acquaintances. Great, wonderful. Let me leave.
Are you gonna go?
Section 5. Whatever, sub-level 5.
You're...
Okay.
Okay.
Before you do leave, I will be leaving you a gift. If you would like to refer to your talisman list.
On what list?
Talisman list.
Talismans.
Bottom of your screen, you have a taskbar, yes?
Yes.
A bunch of
Yes.
icons. The far left black one looks like a guy in a hat. Is your global talismans list.
Meet the team.
You should have a talisman assigned to you.
How do I do?
A guy in a hat is a creative interpretation of that symbol.
Oh, how do you read it? It looks like a guy in a hat to me.
It looks like a stick figure with no legs.
Yeah, I see that.
Wait,
shit.
where? What?
So the
Next,
screen-
like
yeah.
you see the Minecraft hotbar looking thing. It'll be the diamond symbol next to it with like a little icon in it.
Next to the
That will be
zero.
global talismans.
Yeah, next to the 0.
So that's what we're gonna do before we go down there.
Well, not
Yeah.
it could include
Uh,
being down there. He told you to meet everyone, so. How
I
you
will-
solve that talisman?
On our actor sheet or what?
No, okay, so bottom of your screen, very bottom, yes? Not on the sheet, just on the bottom of Foundry, yes? You see a big
Okay.
taskbar numbered 1 through 0, yes?
Yes.
To the left, to the right of the 0 is a black icon. It's in a little diamond. You see it?
No.
What?
Put your mouse over next to 0, right? On the right of 0, there is another symbol that doesn't have a number on it. That has like a white thing on it, white star,
I've
whatever.
left a reference image in general. That's what you should see.
I was about to do the same.
And
It's got more symbols than I have.
Yeah, you'll have more than you have.
Because he's the DM.
Mine
Yeah.
includes the stuff for making custom stuff.
I don't see that.
Like
You
the,
don't see
the
that?
thing at all.
Here, I'll share my screen.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm just
it's
blind,
kinda
but I don't see it.
worrying,
Yeah,
actually.
hold on.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you don't see
Well,
it. Cycle page. So arrows on the right hit up and down.
No, that won't help. His is configured weird. His is weird. It's probably somewhere else.
Try collapsing the the actor
Yeah,
page
that
with
might
like
help.
little arrow.
Yeah, on the far left, try collapsing the actor page.
Like you know where the symbols are where you can pull up the actor page? Go down till you see the arrow.
Oh, right, go like, right, bottom of your, okay, stay on that list. On the right, that one, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Yep.
No.
I didn't fix it still.
With the little 3 lines, what
That
options
doesn't
does
do
it give?
anything. Reload app and log out. Fascinating.
Ooh.
Okay, I have no idea what's causing that issue, Chief.
Probably somewhere else though, for sure. Right?
This is kind of worrying because it's really important that you can read talismans.
Maybe I should exit and re-enter.
No, that won't help.
It might do though.
Worst case scenario, we're back at square one.
Well, worst case scenario, one person can't read a talisman, which isn't the end of the world, but it is a bit annoying.
I love session ones for the tech issues.
I know,
my
it's
favorite.
fucking great.
Wow, should have sorted this at session 0. Can't believe this, yeah.
I know, I'm so amateur. I didn't realize this would be an issue.
It's the issue for one person.
Yeah.
Everybody else has it.
Okay, yeah, try reloading if you haven't already.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just reload application and just see if that fixes it. Haha, it did!
It does!
That's
Wild.
comedy. So yeah,
That is
that little black
wild.
icon,
Turn it off and on again.
there you go, look at that. And that is all you need. That is your talisman list. This will have more talismans added as time goes on, and talismans will be removed as they are spent. So this is where you'll refer to whenever I say I've added a talisman. This is where you'll refer to it.
Yeah, that is a wild bug.
I'll just walk up to a group of the people in here then.
Okay.
And address myself. Hello everybody, my name is Teddy. Nice to meet you.
And
No.
this is going to sound baffling, but quite literally all of them pay you no mind. They are busy, and they make it very clear they're busy.
Wonderful.
Is there anybody here in the sports area?
Again, there are still people here. They're having conversations, drinking mugs, drinking something, operating the kitchen.
I pick up the pace a bit after I look behind me.
And everyone's fucked off.
like,
Just running
Okay, I'm gonna introduce myself to the kitchen people.
Okay, do so.
Okay. Good day to you, people. I'm one of the new exorcists, Ognjen Kowalski. Nice to meet you.
A few of them nod, others sneer. You can already can tell this group has varied opinions on exorcists. What
So I
do
kinda
what do you want?
just introduced myself, and I was wondering what kind of coffee is there here.
Shit, one of them immediately says. Another one chuckling at this response. Ignore David, he's fucking stupid. It's mostly, you know what Asda Zone? Oh wait, no, of course you don't. He's right, it's shit. It's mediocre coffee at best.
Okay, so it feels like my old job. Nice.
It's cheap, King can buy it in bulk, without asking questions. And we drink it because there's nothing else.
I'm gonna pour myself a cup. Let's taste the shit.
Oh yeah, the coffee, oh, I forgot what they're called, but you know, the coffee pots, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, it's already hot full, so you can pour from that. I'm assuming you do so, and then take a sip of your drink.
I do.
They were not lying. It is incredibly mediocre coffee. Like, if there was ever a way to describe the word coffee, it would be this. This is how you would describe the word coffee.
Blood as bitch coffee.
It's even worse than my old office job. Truly remarkable.
One of them nods in agreement. I've had better coffee working at retail.
So, what are your names?
The more polite one gestures to his mates. David, Amelie, Mike. And Mike is when he gestures to himself.
Yeah. How long have you been here in Section 9?
Oof. David's been here about 3 years. Amelie 2. I've been here fucking 6 or 7 now.
A long time. So what are you talking about this? If it's not too big of a secret.
No, we're waiting on a report from Seer, aren't we? You probably are well aware. But while that report's being filed and sent our way, there's not a whole lot of work for my unit to do. You see, the three of us are in charge of handling all of the reports straight from Seraph, and because of that, it's slow.
Yeah, they had mentioned we're waiting on a seer to tell us what's the situation.
Yeah, it'll be the same for you then.
So, is there a smoking area here?
None you'd have access to, no.
I think I'll move it down to floor 0 and outside.
That is probably the best option.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you. I'm gonna find a fellow colleague. Now.
He nods.
Daddy!
Yeah.
Wanna go outside and smoke?
I would love to get away.
Yeah, let's go then. Can do that. I just talked to the people there.
Quickly before she gets any ideas.
She seems stable.
She's going to haunt my dreams.
Well then, get the move on. He's blinking.
While these two are having their smoke outside, what the rest are you doing?
I'm sat at a table just playing about with a lollipop I had pulled out of my pocket. Just sucking, eating it, existing. Sort of just in my own little world. Content with my own company.
I am going around and greeting everyone new. I have pulled out a fresh laminated greeting card as Kaede has taken my previous one.
And You're just
I've
walking
got
up
several
to people
stacked.
at the office
Yeah.
and doing
Yeah.
the handshake greeting card thing.
Yes, and then I also have my notebook out, and on a back page in quite old, now brittle writing, it says, "If you have any paperwork, I'm willing to do it."
Okay. Basically, no one takes you up on that offer, but the majority of the people in the office are polite enough. They accept the handshake, and they introduce themselves in turn. A few of them outright ignore you, but it doesn't seem out of malice. It seems more out of the fact they are fundamentally busy. One or two do seem to do it out of malice, though. However, when you've made it about 2/3 of the way up the cubicle list, one individual actually does take you up on this offer and hands you a rather small dossier. I'm assuming you open it.
Yeah.
And as you do, you realize that this is it's a first response report from a scramble team. And the instructions the individual gives you is that you would need to just verify all the information. The next time you're out in the field, to get in contact with a gentleman on that list somehow by the name of Jason Hughes. That's what I've got written down. You have absolutely no idea if this is ever going to come up, and you can see that this is one dossier of many identical ones. So it's more like he's given you it as a, if it can be done, verify this information. And the dossier's entire thing is reporting this Mr. Hughes as the last survivor of an untouchable scramble team, who seems to have went kind of blind in the field, still on CAIN records and still reporting to them, refusing to take work. And he hasn't properly filed what happened to the rest of his team. If the option comes up, you need to figure it out. But no one specifically knows where he is yet, so it's kind of a if you see him thing.
Vidarr's thankful for the work, nods his head, shakes that guy's hand enthusiastically, and keeps doing this routine down the aisles.
The thing continues. Same kind of way.
I check the quality of the couch. Like, I sit on it, I shuffle a bit. How's the couch like?
Like, shite's not fair. It's middling at best, right? Like, this is sorry, this is like how do you describe this? It's not like you've brought this from like high-end boutique. It's not fucking plush as shit, but it's not stiff. It's not old and crusty, right? It's somewhere in between. It's perfectly cromulent. In fact, you feel like you could sleep on it, but you'd feel like your back would hate you afterwards.
Yeah. I bet it would. Well, with that being said, I will lay semi-claim to this. Can I throw, like, my jacket over it, I guess?
Yes. More than willing. Put your shit wherever you want.
There you go. Yeah, I put my jacket over it. And I guess I can feel the gaze of that creature staring at me. So I guess I'm gonna be forced to walk over and see what's up. Do I see the other guys here?
The trio from earlier, Amelie, Mike, and David. Yes.
I wave at them. Just wave.
They Okay. Amelie nods. David ignores you. Mike gives you a kind of a gentle wave, like a kind of the average wave.
I'm gonna go over here. Sit down across cancer. Um, um. So, how are you doing?
I'm amazing. Thank you so much for asking, Alfie. How are you? She sort of just seems half interested in you, half interested in the sweet she's eating.
I'm doing okay. It's something new happening finally. Something interesting.
Ah, agreed. It's finally nice to be doing something other than learning all the time with these people.
Yeah.
They don't understand people like you and me. All of us. They're scared. They're scared of people like us. They really are. And you can tell, you can hear it in their voice, and you can see in their face. And they want to teach us. Honestly. It's nice to be around company that you can trust, like yourself. She seems almost sweet. Almost friendly. The smile deceives no one. But her words seem somewhat sincere.
Alfie isn't exactly scared or on edge per se. She does seem a little weirded out by the aesthetic going on here. So, what's that you have on your hair?
Oh, these are just my collection. I collect hair clips. I love them so much. They show off my personality so well. There's so many from my many times I've been able to actually go out and get some. So many different memories attached to them. Some remind me of friends I had whilst I was locked up at CAIN. Friends lost, friends gained. Stories. So many of them. And also they could explode. That is also quite fun.
Oh! You can make them explode?
Make most things explode, accessories, all that. I prefer doing it with stickers, they're a bit more replaceable. But the hair clips are fun.
Alfie tries to think. Ardence?
Ordnance. She sort of thinks to herself before saying it, nodding and then agreeing. She feels she's trying to be as kind and as open as possible, but her face is just that. She feels off-putting. Like there is something nagging in the back of your mind that what you're looking at, it just isn't human. She is entirely, in your heart to heart, she is actively the same as you to an extent. But there is just something uncanny, twinging at the back of your thoughts.
No, sorry, I meant to say Ardence, as in blasphemy. I'm taking a guess.
Oh. I believe they call it Bonbon. Yeah, Bonbon. It's a fun name for it.
Would I know anything about this? Probably.
What is your
like
knowledge,
how common?
What is your knowledge of CAIN?
Well, I've been in it for. Yeah, I've been in it for quite a while. So I would know a lot of blasphemies.
You'd certainly know the name. Likely what it's tied to. You might not know the exact specifics of every blasphemy unless it's something you've consistently studied.
I have not, no.
But you would know the basics. You would know that you are dealing with someone who is very much focused on the concept of manipulation and primarily addiction.
I see. That's interesting. It's a fun name.
It is. How about yourself? What are you? What have they labeled you?
They labeled me guilt.
Guilt. Guilt. Ah, it does roll off the tongue quite well. I'll give him that much.
For the record, you would know that guilts are amongst the rarest of blasphemies. Only assigned to those that failed.
She doesn't really bring that up. She's more so... It's not really teasing. It's more so just showcasing that she is aware, almost. If that makes sense. She's sort of trying to keep her knowledge of it reserved to sort of hold any form of connection that Alfie is extending.
I look around. I see Vidarr is there, isn't he? Sitting there.
Yeah,
Sort of
yeah, I'm
standing.
still going around greeting people, showing them my laminated card I'm very proud of, asking if they have any work that they need doing.
I see. Damn. I will turn around actually to the people that are here, and I will ask them. So, hey, are we allowed to use the computers here?
Nope.
Great.
Were you... One of them sounds to you. And it's Mike in this case. Were you not briefed on anything? I don't realize access training got so lax.
It was a question.
No, I'm not trying to be an ass. It's just it's a question I've never been asked by Nexus before. Most of you seem to know your know your limitations.
Alfie clearly
Kaede
doesn't
just-
look very happy about what he just was gonna say.
Yeah.
Kaede's smile doesn't fade, but you can see joy sort of leave her eyes for just this look of like contempt for his existence, just staring, lasering, direct eye contact with this man.
I'll have you know, I have worked on computers before.
Really, that's fascinating. And this time it's not Mike, it's David. Yeah, it's just absolutely fascinating. I don't give a shit.
I turn back to Kaede. Oh,
The
what a very cheerful bunch today.
The joy in my eyes sort of re-sparks and relights. I know. She sort of just leans slightly forward, not trying to make Alfie too uncomfortable, but just whispers in and goes, "You know, it's always the same with these just normal people. They treat us second class despite us being so much stronger than them. One of these days, maybe. But not today. Not today. Today's a good day. We got new friends, new jobs. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the time of our lives." And she sort of leans back, sort of smiling. There's just a lollipop sticking between her teeth.
I do have a question out of character. Like, when you went from grinning to smiling again, or trying to, did it happen slowly or instantly? Did it happen like a machine, or was this like...
Very much sort of machine. Like, you know in a film where, like, a character turns around and the expression changes, revealing sort of that different emotion. And the moment the character turns around, they're back. That
Yeesh.
sort of and snap change. Kaede holds violent contempt for just these ordinary people around her, but she seems so much more comfortable around exorcists.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that within this moment of enjoying your conversation, and the two gentlemen outside smoking together, enough time has passed that I will be, for a starter, slashing the talisman. When it chooses to let me. There you go. And in the back of your minds, you are reminded of your mission here today. There are people on sub-level 5 awaiting you.
Yeah.
Kaede.
Do
Continue,
you
my
want to
bad.
go? Oh,
Nah,
okay.
go ahead.
I will take the scene then. I will finish up with everyone in the office I can. No one gives me any more work.
No, there is no other jobs for you so far.
Okay. Then I will approach my two compatriots. And I come over, and you see him think for a minute as he stands at the head of the table, just like slightly off the head of the table, and he appears to write in the back pages of his notebook, quite deep into the notebook, and he shows you guys a page saying, "I am heading down to the basement. Join me."
Well, we have to be down there, don't we?
Oh,
Feed us,
right.
Thank you for reminding us. Shall we?
Okay. Yes. Let's go.
Vidarr is quite happy you are joining him.
But before I do, I need to I barge into the restroom.
Say, what do you do?
He's
I
in the
barge into the
restroom.
restroom and I yeah.
Just saying. Okay. I'm assuming you head for the elevators?
Yep.
And Kowalski and Teddy, I believe, will you two be doing the same?
Yes, I'm getting in the other one. I'm not being in that one with her. Fuck that.
Okay. So, as you're all making your way to sub-level 5, both elevators arrive at roughly the same time, due to one being started after the other. And you both come out on basically next to each other. The elevators are side by side. But you come out into like a dark hallway. Not like dark with no lights, more like the walls are all painted grey and black. And it is devoid of any real accessory. There's no plant life, there's no like posters. It's just a very utilitarian corridor. And as the elevators come out, as you enter this corridor, there is a big door, a very clear door. And you find yourself standing in front of what is labelled as the armory.
So this is where they sell us weapons?
Are you asking me that? Are you asking that character? Sorry.
I'm just saying that out loud. For anybody to hear nearby.
Apparently no one answers you.
I assume so?
Huh? I need to get my needles, let's go.
As you enter the corridor, you're stopped near the entrance. As an individual kind of walks up to you, hand extended, clipboard under his left arm. Whoa! Who the hell are you?
The actors did. We have to speak about the mission and stuff.
Section 9.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we're expecting you. Yes.
Yeah.
They kind of turn around. Please head all the way down the corridor. I've put a guy in the wrong place.
Sorry, I was away.
Should be here. Sorry. Head all the way down the corridor. On your right, not the first door. Second, it's going to lead you through a decontamination chamber. Go through all at once. Don't waste time. You'll meet who you need to in there. They're expecting you.
Thank you.
Kaede sort of skips there first, waiting for the rest of her team.
I'm not going in with her.
Yeah, sure.
You have to.
Don't be
Oh.
unpolite, Teddy.
It's okay.
You stay on the furthest fucking side, you hear me?
Fine. Whatever makes you comfortable with my teddy bear.
Right.
And she just walks in, giggling to herself.
I want to go home.
Can I have a peek in this
This
room
is
here?
home.
The door is ajar, as the map shows you. And as you take a peek in, Vidarr,
Yeah.
you take note of several containers, all spherical in nature, with some lockers against the wall, and a bright orange, like wheelie, like I forgot what they're called. You know what I mean, though, right?
Trolley, yeah.
Trolley, thank you. That's one of those like wheelie trolleys. The only thing you can't really discern what anything in here is, but one of the barrels is labeled hydrogen peroxide.
What are these, the Nazi chambers?
Jesus.
Kaede calls out to a hesitant Teddy, "Come on in, the water's fine."
And as Teddy steps in, as the last one, doors kind of shudunk behind you, and the decontamination sequence begins. You get sprayed with a liquid, well, many liquids. You assume they're disinfectants. And after a short wait, the other doors at the end of the corridor open in response.
Vidarr just like
Kaede
crammed.
skips out.
I've got Teddy pushing me against the wall, and then
And as you
Ognjen wouldn't move.
The room is mostly empty, save for a gentleman and a woman. And I will describe each to you in more detail when you arrive.
Hello.
It stands inside of her, Jesus.
Fine, I'll move back.
Crazy.
Right, there's a fat woman in the way.
Alfie, I believe you're blocking the decontamination chamber.
I am not that fat, by the way. I am normal size. Thank you. I was away. I'm sorry. I heard everything though.
Yeah, it's okay. So as you arrive at the first individual, you see a... Whoa, I don't... No, what the fuck? Get off. There we go. Sorry. You, So, you arrive at a woman. She's dressed in this kind of elaborate green robe. Hood up, covering most of her face, but trickling out from the sides is what seems to be about shoulder-length raven hair. The most prominent features is that one of her hands is very clearly not her own, and the other is lined with these glowing green runes. And she's kind of fiddling with some papers. And she looks up. Oh, sorry, you must be Section 9, yes?
That'd be
Indeed.
My hands.
Ah,
Yeah.
fascinating.
Nice runes. You fan of Skyrim?
No, I don't really watch films. Great start. I'm an Ardence, you see.
Oh,
Okay.
Right.
I think it's the back.
You're nowhere near far enough away. I am this entire area, but it'll be primarily for you as our newest batch of exorcists. But I am your occultist. I am the one that both blesses and curses the items you'll be taking into battle with you. I actually have something for you. She's kind of rummaging around, looking in the desks.
Heidi hears that she has something for him, and she gets all giddy and excited.
Here, there you go. And she pulls out from the desk this jar. And in the jar is this very clearly dead black worm. Looks almost like a leech, but very clearly is not a leech. And she's looking to one of you, whoever wishes to take it.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm the closest, so I'll take it.
She holds the jar out to you, Kowalski. And as you
So these are rations?
no. This is medicine. Every exorcist team is issued one for use in the field. You can acquire more with your allowances and your scrip, but this is what you get out the gate. They call it black blood. Now I've never had to use it myself, so but temerity swears by its effectiveness. It's meant to bring you back from the dead. Don't quote me on that, but again, temerity fields them for a reason.
Is this a one-off, or...?
As I said, you'll be able to acquire more in the future, but this is for you think of it like a welcoming gift.
Oh,
We may be tools, but we're not expendable during a personnel shortage.
nicest thing we received since being in CAIN.
Yeah, Wow.
Yes, well, sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Clover.
I am Kowalski. Nice to meet you. I offer a hand to shake.
She doesn't take it, but, no, I'd hurt you.
Well, here we have Alfie to my left, and Ohori. I can't say the name fucking. Ohori.
Kaede.
And over the desk there, it's Teddy Behr. Don't mind him, he's keeping a distance. And here's Vidarr. He can't speak,
Wave
but
my hand
touches
enthusiastically.
She gives like a shy, like kind of gentle wave to you back. Right, I've got work to do. I do apologize. The others will be able to speak to you more. Please,
Thank you for your gift, and we shall see you around, I guess.
she nods. And as you make your way around the table towards a man that is very deeply engrossed in a computer screen, he kind of spins on his chair as you arrive. And before you is someone who has seen the test of time. One of his arms has been replaced by a very elaborate bionic. Something far beyond what you've ever seen CAIN use before. Likely a prototype. One of his eyes is missing, covered by this kind of thick black eye patch, and one of his legs is very clearly wooden.
Hello.
You've certainly seen better days.
Yes, we're not all lucky out in the field, are we?
I extend my hand again. Kowalski here to report.
He shakes with the metal hand, and it's got this like iron grip to it. No shit, it's a fucking steel hand.
Yeah.
But it's not like cruel, it's not painful, it's just very dominant. And he's kind of looking around a bit, as if he's expecting something, not from you guys, but expecting something. And then he raises his voice. Oh, god damn quiet. Astra! You have guests! And then, out of kind of the corner, scurrying out from one of the desk that Teddy is standing or sitting at, out crawls something.
The drone!
And it kind of scurries up. It's like, and it's not a drone. It is very clearly an entity. It's a being. And you immediately clock what you're looking at. You're seeing the traces of a centipede, a sin. And you watch as it scurries along the floor, kind of crawls up the chair that the man is sitting in, and up his leg, onto his metallic arm, and coils around it, before staring off at you.
Would we know what this is? Like,
Yes,
very clearly?
you would very clearly realize that you are now speaking into a binder.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What
Okay.
for?
No, never mind. I look away in disdain.
CAIN may treat us like shit, but they know they need us.
Kaede is taken a violently, not really obsessive, but she just sees the centipede and it's just like, cute animal, stare. She loves the centipede.
At the attention, the centipede that the man is addressed as Astra turns to face you, knowingly, before speaking. Well, aren't you a curious little thing?
Takes one to know one.
I
Just the
didn't know
cutest
centipedes
little-
talk.
It turns to Kowalski. Not all sins are fundamentally stupid, my friend.
I was referring to a centipede as an insect, not to a sin.
It kind of
I kind of put my hand forward, wanting to shake, but not certain how.
the centipede can't shake your hands, so it just kind of like wiggles its body in like acknowledgement. And then the man speaks again. Right, introductions are over. I'm Connor. I'm kept down in this little hole because they can't risk losing me. I'm your grace binder. You likely won't know what that is, so quick rundown for those of you uninitiated. Grace binding, old, very, very rare thing. Temerity has kept it on the down low for quite some time. We've finally started being issued to field teams. I can, with some rather painful practices, bind your very soul to the weapons you use in the field, granting them increased effectiveness against sins and mundanes alike.
Oh,
This process is permanent, irreversible, and painful, but powerful. Oh, it also shortens your lifespan by quite a bit, but like you cared about that.
by how much?
Depends how much you use it.
Stand me up.
Well, as of right now, I'm not authorized to bind you with anything, but as soon as you've finished a hunt, my door is open to you. Think of it like a rite of passage.
I'm sure we can figure something out right now, can't we?
No, I do not think we can. As much as I appreciate what you're trying to do, I'm not about to break the rules as nonchalantly as some of my colleagues might. Because you'll get a slap on the wrist. I'll be taken behind the building and have my brains blown out. So
They
no,
need
I
you.
think I'll stay in this chair. He taps his wooden leg. Keep my my good leg, and not deal with that.
You just said that they needed you.
Precisely, but that doesn't mean they're going to keep me alive if I start breaking rules. Need me doesn't mean they respect me. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Kaede's still entranced by Astra.
And it is
Well, I
kind of
had a question.
appreciatingly wiggling its body. But go on.
Out of curiosity, you know the admiral from the Section 9,
Admiral?
Dimitri?
Oh,
Dimitri.
oh, Dimitri. You mean the director? Yes, I know him.
What is his deal? Why does he have two personalities? Is he also like you?
Dimitri is a complicated story, and I don't think it's mine to tell, my friend.
Okay. I was just curious, but if I can't know, I can't.
It's not that you can't. I just don't think it's my story to tell. Some other time, perhaps.
Okay, I'll ask him directly when I see him.
For the best.
So, it's only three of you on this floor?
Well, some other people come in and out and whatnot, but yes, this floor's basically ours. Sub-level 5 is a rather small level. They built it purely for R&D originally. With that now being moved to the much more advanced sub-level 7, it's fallen onto us to take over what's left of the place.
Any advice to us newcomers for our first mission?
Yeah, don't die. And he kind of corrects himself soon after. In seriousness, manage your resources well. A lot of fresh exorcists, myself included, and he kind of shakes his metal arm, made the mistake of going a bit too overboard with our abilities early on. Lots of Sid marks that I have had to remove since physically. I regret such actions. It hurts Astra too, and I still don't forgive myself for that.
How old are you?
Older than you, that's for sure.
A number, please.
48.
Only 48? Christ.
Yeah, 48's old for an exorcist. I'm lucky to still be alive. In fact, by my estimates, I'm reaching the end of my own lifespan pretty soon.
Does that also mean Astra goes with you, or she stays?
When I pass, Astra will live on as an unbound sin. So, CAIN will kill her. Yes.
I see.
Is there any way to transfer this in?
No. Binding is an old and ancient art, and those of us that can do it bind our own sins for a reason.
Fair
Worry
enough.
not, Astra will be fine. I believe she has come to terms with her place in CAIN. Isn't that
Curious.
right, you little menace? To which Astra kind of wiggles approvingly.
Kaede just remains entranced. The fact that this centipede is a sin, it's blatant in her eyes, but the eyes are still full of pure adoration for the creature.
I believe, and then Connor kind of points up to his right. One of my other colleagues is waiting for you. I think she has something. I'm more than happy to pick this conversation back up on your way out.
Okay.
I leave without even saying a
we'll
word.
see you later.
Thanks.
Kaede notices everyone leaving, gives one wave to Asher on the way out.
And she responds with an appreciative wiggle.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Because-
becoming a trend.
Because no one introduced him, he goes up, shows his placard, reaches out his hand for a handshake.
He shakes with the metal hand, meaning that when he does so, Astra also wraps your hands together. It's kind of its way of handshaking.
Perplexed, Vidarr looks at himself how he's going to ask this question. One of his hands taken. He shakes his head.
and
He
then
just moves on.
Fair enough. And Astra returns to her place on his metal arm. And as you walk in to the final room, you find a fucking manic-looking woman.
Smash.
Yeah, I knew you'd say
Right.
that. In
Jesus.
this kind of long lab coat with green lining. Attached to her back is a set of 4 mechanical arms, one of which is holding a drink for her. She is engrossed in a weapon that is on a bench in front of her. And
Ooh,
has
what
not
type of
noticed
weapon?
your entry. Okay, do you say that, or is that just a question?
Oh, I'm looking at it. I'm just looking at the weapon.
Okay, so you're just examining it. It appears to be a 2-bore shotgun.
Oh.
And as she's taken note now that you're leaning over her shoulders, she turns to look at you all. Oh, hello, you must be Section 9!
Indeed,
That's
we
us.
are.
Ah, excellent!
Nice to meet you.
You see, I've been waiting for you. Come with me. I've got something for you guys. Excuse me, tall and scraggly. Over to the side. Come on, move.
I believe you've got
Move!
what
She's
I've come here for.
very clearly getting you out the way. Move.
I'd almost chasing him off.
You had what I.
She's ignoring you. And in front of her now is this rack of weapons. Now, I believe you had all placed orders before you got here. Yes, it comes from CAIN Command. I should have the list here somewhere. And she's kind of rooting through her pockets. Somewhere. 1 second. And she kind of scoots. It must be. Did I leave it here? And she's kind of shuffling something.
Very, very
Isn't it
energetic,
epic?
that one. Yeah. Kaede,
No.
I think you found your match.
It's not here.
I like her style. She's bright. She actually has color.
Where did
It's
she?
so nice.
The metal arms are pretty cool.
Where
There we
did
go.
she leave the bobble?
It's still on the was still on the table.
The tubo, sorry.
And she's by now she's grabbed that and she's fiddling around again on the table.
Did you see the weapon she had on that table? What
Out the
kind
way,
of
out the
idiot
way.
would bring that caliber?
Out the way, out the way. Right, and then she places the 2-bore in the weapon rack. Right, and she's got a list in her hand like this.
Oh God! Don't tell me that's coming with us.
Right.
Who ordered that?
Who is Vidarr Hackney? Or is it Hackney?
I put my
Hackney.
hand up, I wave enthusiastically.
Excellent. I believe these belong to you. And cycling through the weapon rack, she starts with a pair of brass knuckles. Would you like to describe to me how they are fashioned?
They're just your standard issue brass knuckles you'd find on the side of the street. They're brass, they make the form of a knuckle, they've got the little padding. It's bare bones.
And she kind of palms them to you with one of her mechanical arms. And once-
I greedily take them.
and then cycling over the weapon rack again, she eyeballs the other item for you. And you all take note as she lifts off the wall this Goliath of a weapon compared to brass knuckles. An old, kind of Cold War era China lake. And then she hands it to the mechanical arms, which gesture it to Vidarr, or Vidarr, sorry.
Heidi sort of just sees this big gun go to like the nicest
Um.
man and grins wider. She'd love seeing something like that just occur.
Okay. I thought
Hey,
that weapon, and I pointed the 2-bore, was excessive. That.
If you don't know what a China lake is, it is a grenade launcher.
In fact, I will get an image of it in general while you describe your China lake to me, Vidarr.
The wooden stock has been replaced with a polymer stock, but it mostly stays the same as its authentic Vietnam cousin.
And and I have left you an image for you to refer to of a China lake in general.
Actually, it has been bullpupped, so it holds one less grenade in the magazine.
Excellent. With your weapons being taken, she looks back at her notepad. I was saying about it, like the clipboard. Is there a Teddy? Your surname is not Behr, is it?
Behr.
Fascinating. What an interesting name. I believe that's you then, yes?
Yes, that's me.
Excellent. I just finished up your order piece. And she takes off the 2-bore shotgun from the rack with her metallic arms. She clearly can't hold it herself, and hands it to you.
I will pick it up
Now,
and you see.
CAIN,
Oh.
CAIN Authority has requested me make the usual warning of it hit like a truck, but I'm assuming you know that.
Oh, I already know.
Excellent.
Oh,
And then, now what was it?
I facepalm at the idea that we have a grenade launcher and a 2-bore in our squad.
this 2-bore is it's got like where the wood is. It's a nice dark oak with it's been like beeswaxed, so it's nice and like it's showing all the grain, and it's nice and shiny a bit. And then the metal is it's a chrome, so it's also very shiny.
And then, as she's cycling through the melee weapon section of it, she pulls out these 2 little push daggers with the blades cyclical. And these are yours. And she hands them with her normal hands this time.
Oh, thank you. As I will take them, one in each hand, and grip them.
Now, who is? And she's looking at the clipboard again. I'm not good with foreign names. Kowalski.
That would be me. I'm sitting next to you.
Fast, excellent. Your order was well, it was an order. And she's looking at the wall, and she pulls out a case, like this kind of really nice, ornate, almost cigarette. It's a cigarette case. You know, those like little metal cigarette cases. It's one of them.
Yeah.
And she pulls that out and hands it to you. Please be careful. They've already been coated.
Thank you very much.
And then, as for your up close and personal, you asked for, and I do need to make sure I've got this written right. You asked for a piece of construction equipment?
Indeed, I did.
Excellent. And then off from under the rack this time, it's not a gun per se, she pulls out this one-handed, almost pretty much the size of your arm, stake driver. And
Very well done. I'm terribly surprised.
Holding it within the metal arm, she passes it over to you.
How many needles have you made for me, please? Sorry.
So your first batch, it's more than enough, don't worry about it, but the case holds somewhere around 50 of them. Some of the toxins might mix, but no, they shouldn't. They've been made to work properly. I think you'll be fine. I made them. Of course they work.
I will not doubt your skill. You seem like you know what to do.
And after you've taken your stake driver, she looks at the list again. Kaede.
And she just sort of perks up, sort of from ogling all the other weapons. He goes, "Oh, me!" And sort of waves her arms in the air, very excited.
She reaches for another kind of rifle for the melee weapons again, before pulling out a short little stiletto dagger. And with her normal hands it over to you.
She takes it in awe, studying this bright neon pink. It matches her hair. She is very much... This is as bright and vibrant and her as it got. She flicks out the knife, sort of tracing it against her skin, seeing it just leave like a little cut to like the top layer. Impressed, flips it closed. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my.
And
He sort of just puts it away
from what
happily.
I've been told, you're much like the second piece too. And reaching up to the weapon rack, she draws something that catches the rest of yours eyes immediately. It's not a weapon per se, or at least not to the eye. It isn't. She seems to be holding a Samsung Galaxy S7.
Damn.
Now, I was told to warn you that although it has been designed to specification, again, I built it. This isn't perfect. As of right now, it is only chambered for 9mm, and I'm trying to make it better, but I haven't got a lot of room to work with. It's a small weapon. Also, it still picks up on metal detectors, but I presumed you'd assume that. And then she hands you your idea covert.
He takes it, studying it. It looks like it's a regular phone in a pink case, just with just the lack of that glassy sort of surface. And then she just sort of fiddles with it, knowing roughly where she would need to do. Flips out the handle, showcasing the fact that this isn't actively a pistol. And just looks it over, studying it. Oh, you are a master. This is phenomenal. This is amazing. She closes it back up, slips it in her other pocket. Thank you, thank you.
The finest in CAIN. As she looks back to her clipboard again. And, Alfie, I believe, is next.
I step up. That's me.
Ah, Miss Mischief. Reputation and a half follows you.
It does. Yeah. Yeah.
And, you've, she kind of, looks you up and down for a second. At least you've ordered a normal weapon set. Yours was remarkably easy to make compared to your friends here. First on the list, and she pulls off the wall a katana. Still in its scabbard. Would you like to describe it for me?
Yes, it is the scabbard itself and the hilt of a katana and all that is all mainly pure black, with accents of gold on it. Yes, even the cloth around the hilt, where you hold it, is that color scheme.
Okay.
And I unsheath it a bit, and it's, well, what do you expect? It's a katana. It's basically just straight silver looking. Yeah.
And once you've received your weapon, she starts rummaging again immediately. The only thing I'd add is I'm confused why you picked an antique. And,
No.
Go on, finish.
Old movies.
You like your commando action flicks, I see. And
Yeah. Me and my mom used to watch them.
she finally pulls out an old World War era well-rod pistol and hands it to you. Now, it's a bit different than the originals, because, I'm gonna be frank, they were shit. Pardon my language. So we reconfigured this a bit. You no longer need to bolt each shot individually, it will do it itself. The inbuilt silencer still works as expected. However, it is more focused on muzzle flash reduction than sound reduction, as I'm sure you are aware. And it's been rechambered for a variety of calibers, but at the moment we have put in it 357 Lapore Magnum. Sorry, 338.
That'll be fine. Got quite a punch.
Yes, exorcists need it. Now, I think that's everything. And she kind of stands for a second, as if she's contemplating. She's just completely phased out. She's staring at a wall.
So, what's your name?
Oh, Noel Alvarez.
Nice to meet you, Noel.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
Kowalski.
I'm gonna assume you're our armorer.
Yes, armorer for sections 4 through 11. She says that with some like very deep pride behind it. She's very clearly happy with it.
Kaede grins. So, you got any tea for us? What's the most fun weapon you think you've made for the teams then?
Oh, it's favorite question. So I work with a bit of everything, and some exorcists come with some wild requests. Someone once asked me to build what? You ever seen the what do they call it? Show from Rooster Teeth. Ruby. You ever seen that? Someone once asked me to recreate Crescent Rose. I pulled it off too. I wish he didn't die in the field. I would have loved to recover that.
Ruby? That sounds stupid.
Yeah, if you don't know, you don't know. Fascinating.
Kowalski,
What did you say?
You are very quiet.
Your mic has killed yourself.
I said Kowalski stares in disgust. How dare you say that?
Kaede just sits there interested in the answer, listening to the stories.
Right. That's the other thing I had for you. And she's out of the way, please. Scoot. And she's fucked off. I've got something on my screen. I can't move my bloody token. There you go. And she's like, come on, this way. And she's buggering off towards a big set of like industrial freezers, basically, but they're not freezers, they're just massive storage units. Now, and she pops one open and walks in. Let's see, it should be in here somewhere. Right. Here you go. And she comes out holding a two-way radio. One of you. This is for one of you.
Yes?
You would take it? Excellent. And she hands it to you. In the field, this will be a way to communicate with command. It's a direct line to your handler, Mr. Dimitri, I believe.
You only get one?
Yes, so don't break it, or lose it, or,
Die
No
with
trouble
it.
if we get separated.
yeah. Look, don't ask me. I just hand out the equipment. I don't fill the manifests.
Oh, we're just a bit puzzled.
With that though, please, I've got work to do. I'm so sorry. I try not to be rude, but there are other exorcist teams, and they need their weapons finalized and cleaned and maintenance, and they're the only person that does this. So, out of the way, please. Excuse me. She kind of pushes past Alfie and returns to the table she was working on the 2-ball on, and is clearly pulling out something else to work on.
Before leaving, I wave goodbye.
She does the same with one of her mechanical arms.
I guess we're set.
And with that, I will slash the talisman once more.
Yippee.
Okay, I have been wiped from existence.
There you go.
At the worst freaking time you asked me this. Yeah. You asked that. And Alfie just goes, yeah, anime.
Oh, a fellow anime enjoyer. How nice.
And as you come up and out the door, you see a familiar face waiting at a doorway.
Oh, Admiral, you're back.
Da! Very good. I assume you've I'm missing one of you. Where's the mute? Ah,
He's
there he
coming.
is. Excellent. I assume you have gotten yourselves acquainted with your team, yes?
Indeed.
Yeah, they
More
are
or less.
so nice.
Excellent.
So lovely.
Did Clover remember to give you the medicine? She's forgetful, that one.
Yes, the black worm. Indeed, we have received it.
Excellent. Please, and he holds the door open. Come in. Take a seat, please. Preferably front row, but whatever you want. Realistically, it doesn't really matter, as long as you're sitting down.
No, I'm gonna sit all the way in the back so I can smoke during the briefing.
As will I.
No, you know what? I'll sit next to Kaede.
Yay.
I'm. God.
I assume this is like a vent of
We're
ridicule.
holding.
Yes. No, it's a light. It's a ceiling light.
Where's
No,
like
it's
the
not.
nearest?
What is that? We'll go with
Uh,
vent.
what-
You know what? We will go with vent.
Okay, I'm gonna go closer to the vent.
Just stand in the corner.
Yeah.
There's two nerds in the back smoking, and all three of us are holding hands in the front.
And then
Having the time of our lives. Just
Dimitri will
chilling.
close the door and stand in front of you.
How airtight's that door?
Not very, probably. It's a wooden door. Right. Comrades, I saw you've gotten acquainted, and it's time for me to go over some finalizations before I send you to your deaths. I'm trying to lighten the mood, but you know, exorcist survival rates are low these days. So
I guess you trained us bad.
it would be that, but you'll see, you're resolving a problem. You see, and he goes to the whiteboard behind him before collecting a collection of dossiers, and then he walks up the line, handing each of you this folder. And as he passes each sheet, he then has to make the most fucking awkward walk in the world to hand it to the two fucking druggies.
Thank you.
Now,
What else you wanna open it?
there we go. Now, if you open the dossier, and I assume you do this, within
Yeah.
is the information we have gathered on your subject. Former CAIN exorcist, man by the name of Alfie Richards. I know my accent can be a bit of a cover, so I'll say that again. Alfie Richards. Now, Mr. Richards... Were you going to ask something?
No, I'm mumbling to myself. It's okay.
And now, Mr. Richards, the exorcist, category 3 originally. Served with CAIN for some time, distinction, lost an arm in theatre of battle, irrelevant mostly. Former activist, used to work for UK Green Party, advocating for clean weather and clean energy, you know, the usual stuff that, wait, you wouldn't know. Point is, they advocate for better energy reserves. Right, so, now Mr. Richards, troubled soul, shall we say, liked the plight of men, and often caused issues on expeditions. Last mission before your arrival, he and his team were tasked with hunting down a centipede that had arisen in the local area. I say local as if it's not 2 hours away. Mission not successful, Mr. Richards. We don't know exactly what caused it, but something made the men lose it. Sin event. Embargoed and ran. His team could not chase because he killed his team. We recovered the bodies after justice was orbitally railed to the location to deal with the sin. We have, of course, had no one to hand that hazard pay to, so it went back to CAIN Authority, as always. Now, if you turn the next page, and you do so, you will see image of the man, and you see the photo you're given is kind of grim in a weird way. You can tell it was taken in the later years of his service. The man before you is covered with scars. From face to the hands, you can see it is scarring all over. He has seen something. He's very clearly at this point already heavily sin-marked. In fact, you're pretty sure you can peek a third eye from under his hat. Under that hat, you also see a very messy head of brown hair. Almost very greasy, barely threaded together, right? Almost as if it's been picked apart by stress. His build is very thin, very gaunt, very, doesn't look very healthy. Looks like he's losing it. Now, Mr. Richards was picked up. As I said, we were waiting on a report from Seraph before we got in contact with you. We got that just a minute ago. By minute, about 10, but same difference. The report indicates that Mr. Richards has fully formed into his sin now, no longer in the imago state. And it is in a local construction site, about a half hour from here. Now, the area has already been quarantined, and a scramble team has been dispatched. They have secured the area under the guise of local construction. Your liaison will be an individual whose name eludes me at this time, but you're looking for the foreman of construction. He is one of us. Now, you will not have long to complete this contract, because, well, you see, the sin you're hunting is it's a new type. It's new to CAIN. By new, relatively new. We call them engines. They're like building things. That's about the best way I can describe it to you. Within the dossier, you will find a description of engines, the basics of what you need to know, as well as relevant questions. I believe that is all for the moment. Oh, yes, don't let it finish its building, or we're all fucked. Any questions?
What signifiers do we know of when it's finishing its building? So we know what to look out for.
The engine will start. The engine's artifice will start charging up. Loud blinking lights, that kind of thing. It's different for every artifice, at least to our knowledge, but it'll be very obvious when it's happening.
Kaede's just taking notes in a little notebook.
I raise my hand.
He gestures to you with like
So, what's the situation around the engine in the palace?
As of right now, the scramble teams are saying that it's relatively calm. Usual
So no
stuff.
civilian deaths?
Other than the construction team originally at the site when the sin manifested, yes. Other than them. In case you're wondering, it totals at about 14 people.
Okay.
I raise my hand.
And he gestures to you at the back with his mug.
So, from what have we learned from our little CAIN school? We're supposed to answer some of its questions. We'll find clues on the site.
That is the hope, yes. I cannot help you in this regard. Mr. Richards, like a lot of exorcists, doesn't share information with CAIN authority, so it's unlikely we would ever be able to present you with any help on this.
Okay, I don't know, maybe he talked a bit, but seems not.
Well, if he talked, it wasn't to us, it would have been to his team. And they all took that to the grave when he butchered them.
Speaking of the team, what was the last few things you heard from them? What could have happened?
Well, we heard they were closing in on the palace of the centipede in question, tracking down from its minions, at which point they reported that their leader, Mr. Richards, was already undergoing a severe amount of stress, and a recommendation was made to withdraw and send in a different team. The request was denied. About an hour later, we got reports of the team being slaughtered and the Imago making a break towards the sewer systems, where we lost track of it.
So we're partially at fault, from what I understand.
CAIN is an organization that does not make many mistakes, but it does make them. And There wasn't any alternative at the time. If the team had been withdrawn, the next team wasn't available for another 3 hours. The sin would have killed a lot more people than it did. It was deemed a necessary risk.
So, the location then, you think is in the construction site or in the sewers?
Again, the flight from the sewers hours ago, like fucking 6-7 hours ago. It is in the construction site. That is a for certain, but we don't know more than that. The artifice hasn't constructed high enough to be visible to the population over the buildings yet, but it will soon. That's where you come in. You need to stop that. The second it's tall enough for general populaces to see, damage control becomes a lot more dangerous, and you'll be docked pay in result.
What is our transport?
You will be taking a black limousine. It's outside. Do not imagine that it's fancy. It really isn't. It's functional. It'll hold your weaponry if you don't want to bring them with you, and it will remain on site to recover you after the events. It will be driven by a man you will not speak to, because I told you to for a start, but also because he's under orders not to talk. He's there to drive you, he's there to leave, and come back when you request to be picked up. But
Why can't he talk?
because some people in this organization don't answer to you, they answer to me. And if I tell them not to do something, they don't do it.
From the notepad I'm taking notes in, I quickly flip all the way to the back pages and scribble a sentence, and I show it to Dimitri. I lean forward so he can read it. Asks, "Can we drive the limo?"
No, you would not be. None of you are authorized drivers. None of you have paid the script for that, of course. You're fresh exorcists. So no, you will not have vehicle rights.
Vidarr looks sadly at the floor and then continues back writing notes in the journal.
As a last
You do know I have a driver's license, you do.
Yes, but you'll have a license all you want. You're not authorized to drive.
You guys are weird.
Also remember, the vast majority of you, and he looks over at Kowalski, with the exception of him, none of you have any relevant identification papers, so please, for the love of everything, do not get involved with the authorities. Cleanup of that gets expensive and messy. I'd prefer not to piss off Scotland Yard more than we already have. We're already on thin ice.
No promises.
He's just silently taking notes, looking up occasionally, swapping out the pens for just different colours.
Will there be anything else?
Oh, yes, indeed. I have been authorized with CAIN to use one of the computers. Which one is mine?
You may use any of them after hours. Your login details are, I believe, assuming the woman downstairs, Noelle, did as I asked, they should be within that cigarette case you picked up from her.
Okay, thank you. I'll look in the cigarette case.
And besides the set of needles, separated into 4 slots as I described earlier, you find on the side that opens, on the top side, you find a slit of paper carefully sellotaped onto the case with your login credentials.
Thank you. That'll be all for me, at least.
Anything else, or times are wasting. Sooner you wrap up, the sooner you can get in the field and get this job sorted. And we can all get the drinks and the whiskey afterwards. Well, you can't. I can. But I got to celebrate something.
I once more scribble in the notebook and lean forward. The sentence will simply read, "What were past Engine's questions?"
Ah, excellent question. If you refer, fuck. It's not loaded properly.
LOL. L.
Excellent. I think it's manually. Sorry. Engines. If you look in the dossier at the back page, which I assume you do, the questions should be as follows: what were they trying to build? How did it collapse? And what are they capable of?
Sorry, how did it collapse and?
What you were trying to build, how did it
Oh.
collapse, and what are you truly capable of?
Right.
In fact, I should be able to get this to work in the background. But carry on asking any of the questions you have.
Well, I suppose we should get going then. I look around at the others.
Well, let's go into our cheap ammo.
How much ammo have we received for a weapon?
Yes.
Ammo's
Ammo's a general number in CAIN. You have ammo. You have more than enough to fire your weapon.
Can I do a? Is it investigation
What are you trying to do?
on him?
Well, what are you
I
trying
want
to do?
to
I can tell you what it is.
Does he seem truthful here? Is he hiding something? In his words?
Would that be investigation?
I don't know. Because it's not interfacing for sure.
It'd be connection, I think. It will be connection. To
Connection?
one weapon.
Okay. Oops.
Yeah, don't roll it yet. In which case, similar
Crap.
to before, you are gonna roll this, and it's gonna be hard.
Right. How do I do it again? So I
So
have connection
on
there,
the
but
left, little brain icon. Yep. You got that? You
on
open
my
that-
sheet.
What do you mean on your sheet? What?
I see on the brain icon. I see
Yeah,
it.
brain icon on the far left of your screen. Loads up the
Yeah.
dice roller. Select your player name. Select
Right.
the skill you're using. Set the amount of dice. It should auto do it to the amount you have.
And hard.
Set it as hard. And then roll.
Okay. Here we go.
That's failure.
Divine agony.
I don't.
Damn.
Yeah, it will give you a divine agony because you failed a roll. That's actually very true. It will do that. So. Sorry, I was in another world there for a second.
I don't notice anything then.
Yes. You do not. I mean, you take note that he's probably not being truthful with you, but you can't discern more than that. This man is very well versed in hiding his true motives and intentions.
Damn. Yeah.
Veteran of CAIN through and through.
I will write once more in the book asking if the leader of his the district of his activist party has been questioned.
Excellent question. Yes. So he was working alongside a local politician, Green Party runner, candidate for local area. Now he's being questioned, but it has not bore fruit. The man was as closeted with his activists friends, shall we say, as he was with CAIN. It seems the only people he was truly close to was his team. But again, dead.
I will write the words "damn politicians" and then show it to Dimitri.
He chuckles.
I pipe up
Oh.
with just. Do we know this politician's name? And how hard would it be to go say hello?
Well, the man is currently at Parliament in 10 Downing Street, so very fucking difficult. He's not within range without the sin manifesting further and me getting a different team to do the job. But the man's name is Zachariah Wise.
She notes it down. Anyone looking over at the notes just sees like the most vibrant, bright, colourful notes
And
with the most serious of topics.
I will say that surname is spelled W-E-I-S-Z.
Admiral.
I'm not an admiral, but you're gonna keep calling me this anyway. Yes?
Yes, I like that word. So you're admiral. How are we supposed to communicate with each other if we get separated?
Shout really loudly. Look,
Hey,
look, you.
Are you serious?
He pinches his nose a bit. Look, you need to understand something, because it clearly hasn't been sunken into you in training enough. You are an asset, a tool, an expendable one at that. I am not trying to be cruel, I'm trying to be truthful. Out there, it is not my concern how you do the job. I just care that it gets done. And you should think the same.
I feel like team communicating is something basic for something like this to succeed.
Then don't get separated.
hey, Kowalski, can you like not stand on me? Can you? Thank
Fine.
you.
I'm gonna face Admiral himself.
Right, well, that be all. You got work to do. Longer you wait, more dangerous sin become.
Kaede closes his notebook. Have further questions from me? I'll be off then.
Good, the car is outside. Go, go, I've got, Oh, I will be your liaison on radio. If you need anything, you call. Primarily if situation get very bad, if exorcist die, or if sin not in area. That's the main three.
As
I'm hungry.
as I leave, I say podium.
He he nods.
Do you want the end of this? So I hand them the half.
He walks past you rather harshly.
I will walk through this building with it lit.
I'm gonna use the walkie-talkie to call Admiral.
It's a way radio.
Yes.
Go on, what'd you say?
To inform you, we're going down the elevator.
Yes. Glad you're checking the radio works, but for fuck's sake, make it useful information, yes? Keep me updated
indeed.
as and when is needed of only important and major developments. Otherwise, your liaison is that foreman whose name I simply do not know because some idiot did not put it in the file.
Well, think if it works, it's a good idea, wouldn't you say?
But yes, that's why I'm not berating you and I'm applauding you. Go.
Okay.
I've got work to do. Chris, you were gonna say something?
I was just gonna say major development. The elevator's become a hotbox.
True. Yeah. Weed man. Yeah, that's very true.
Oh god.
Why you on that second-hand smart high?
You will descend the elevators.
Great.
Come out the front, the office, the main reception area, and outside, waiting for you, as you were told, is a short black limousine with its windows tinted.
Is the door unlocked?
I was going to say, the back door is open, waiting for you.
Wonderful. I bundle in.
How many sections are in the limo?
Okay, so limos have two big back doors, and it's just like one long thing. So like it's not sections, it's just one big room. You guys are all going to share at the back.
If you want sections, it's got the front section where the driver goes and the passenger, and then it's got the back section, which is where the
Everyone else is.
the guests go and stuff like
The
that.
only thing of note is that unlike a normal limousine, this thing hasn't got like any amenities or anything. There's nothing trying to keep you fancy, but there is a rack in there to house your weaponry.
Is there a little sunroof thing? You know
Yes.
where you can
Yes, there
stand?
is.
Okay, perfect.
How's the weather?
Cloudy with signs of rain.
Amazing.
So kind of like light dark clouds, bit of droplets every so often, but nothing too major.
Ideal British weather. If there was one.
Now, this should have
The
loaded.
Scottish
for
would
you.
take
Oh,
Hunt
initiated.
initiated.
Okay, that does work as intended. Excellent. So I'm gonna cancel that because I have. I've given it the wrong category. Funnily enough. How how do I resolve that issue? Because nowhere on the sheet lists its cat. Oh, yes it does, I'm just fucking thick.
I'm taking the sunroof spot, boys. It's been claimed.
There is no sunroof.
There is. The little part where you can stand.
Hey, DM said there is no. It never said there is a sunroof. You've
I
Please
asked.
ignore
sunroof.
that.
Exfiltration
ignore that.
complete.
Please check if that's removed anything from your sheets. It really shouldn't have. If it's marked omission survive, please make sure it's removed it. Blah 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 blah.
Where would we find that?
Survived.
Just make sure nothing's changed. It should be anywhere on your sheet. Just make sure nothing.
We're still cat level 1. So if we're all still cat level 1, we should be fine.
5 out of 5.
That's amazing. Right, that is amazing.
Yeah, we're clear. We're good.
Great.
Yeah.
Because we
Did
did
you,
not complete our hunt.
did you say there was or there wasn't a sunroof where you can stand?
There was, I said.
There you go, Mason.
Fair. You can stand there with your 2-bore shotgun.
It's not a shotgun, it's a rifle.
Right. With that in mind, I should have started this a bit earlier. The hunt is on.
A category 2.
And you are at the arrival phase. So, you have the limousine after a short, about a half-hour drive. The limousine arrives at an intersection and it takes a left. And it pulls up on the side of the road. And as you all start getting out, before you stands this fucking abandoned construction site. There's an air to it. You can sense it. Those are people who feel grace. You sense it off. Something's wrong. This isn't naturally left. This isn't people leaving for the day to clean up work. They're just not there anymore. Something's happened. Average people are walking by. It's just a construction site with no one on it. No one seems to care. But you guys, you take true note of it. And you'll be entering from the bottom. Well, I say bottom. You'll be entering from. Let me just use one of you as an example. Thank you. Where Vidarr is.
Vidarr. Thank you.
Do we put our characters down, or is this more narrative?
Put it down for now.
I mean,
It's more narrative for now. You're not here yet. But put them down for when you do arrive.
Oh my god, Alfie's in the walls.
Get me away from them.
Goddamn walls.
I need to fix the thing so it stops doing stupid square. There you go.
stop! Stop being inside of me. Get off of me. Thank you.
You're gonna need to make a HR visit afterwards.
Very true.
I was violated.
Right, what do you move
God.
tokens quickly, please?
What?
Just move a token, like an inch. Thank you. Carry on. I was making sure if
Fair.
things measured. I was making sure if they got rid of the stupid squares, which I have done. So,
You.
so you get out the limousine, and as I've described, you see the construction site quarried off. You know this is the place, mainly because this is where the limousine is pulled up. And outside of this construction site, waiting for you, seems to be a group of 3 men. They're in construction garb, but they aren't entering the site, and they all seem to be standing around having a cigarette together, or having cigarettes.
Before I left the building, did I see my handler? Did I meet with him?
Oh, right, shit, sorry.
No, that's okay.
He will have been in the limousine waiting for you.
Wonderful.
So he'll get out with you. Would you like me to... I don't remember it off the top of my head, so if there's anything you need to tell me about this handler for how I'm going to be playing him, or are you going to be playing him, actually?
No, you can play him. Oh, he's just a straight to businessman, clinical and dry.
Excellent, I can do that. So he'll get out alongside you, not much of a word. You know, his plan there is to keep an eye and translate. That's about it.
Well, he first needs to unlock the mask.
Yeah, he will in a sec. Don't worry.
Free me, release me, let me kill this sin.
I thought it was sorry, a cloth like COVID mask you said, or was it something else entirely?
It is.
No, it is
Go on.
yeah, from the outside it looks like a COVID mask. But that's really it. That's all I have to say. You guys didn't really look further into it.
Fair.
As you're all getting out the limousine and taking a look at these construction guys and watching the rain is starting to pour a bit now. It's not heavy, but it's a light drizzle. And, you know, people are trying to get home and moving around and stuff. And you see this extra individual who has been standing with Vidarr ever since he got out the limo slowly move behind him and start to fiddle with something on the back of his mask. And before long, there's a soft click, and the mask falls away, with the individual handing the mask to Vidarr for the time being.
They see Vidarr as he just grabs the mask, shoves it into the jacket, and just takes a deep breath in, deep breath out.
And then for this part, I am falling into the background. Over to you.
Well, Vidarr, that's terrifying. What do we see ahead of us? We see 3 construction workers, yeah, just sitting there, or
standing
as
around
far as we
having
know.
ciggies.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna let my own Sigan approach them.
Yeah, we'll approach them. I will as well.
Really, you want to be around 4 smokers?
I'm not gonna stay there for long. We're going in the construction site, okay? We're do you want to do the talking?
I could do the talking.
I think it's best for smokers to talk with each other.
Yeah, you know what? Let's fuck it. Let's go. I gotta do it. I see.
Fine.
I'm gonna approach them and slightly loudly say, "Good evening, gentlemen."
They all turn to you, and a guy. The other 2 are wearing like these green high-vis vests, but one of them's wearing a red one, and he's the one that turns to you. He's a rather portly man, short, a bit fat. That's what portly means. You know, he's a bit stout. If you were to ever describe this man, you would call him a like a stereotypical dwarf. You know, that's what he looks like to you. Looks like he works in the mines for a living. And he kind of looks up to you. Well, what do you want?
We are from the Section 9. We came here to take care of the...
Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up! And he's kind of looking at the three men are all looking around. You know what subtlety is?
I intently, like, I am so surprised out of that coming out of his mouth. I am.
Right, lesson 1 of working in the... fuck, wrong voice. Lesson 1 of working in the field, yeah? You are not part of that organization. It doesn't exist. So shut up!
Okay, we're construction workers.
There you go. Now,
We came to deal with the construction problem.
yes, so, behind me, site, all yours. You will have as long as you need, preferably get it done quick. Should you need anything at all, I'm your liaison, apparently. That's what they told me, anyway. I will be here, with my boys, having a cig, and preferably ignoring you. So...
How big is the problem at the moment?
Well... The construction it's making. It's almost overtaken the interior of the main site. It won't be long until it starts expanding out of the roof. So, it's getting bad. We've also lost a few extra civilians in the time it's taken for our reports to get back and for you to get here. We're not too sure what's taken them.
Kaede pipes up quickly. How many lost?
Including the 14 from the original event, or just the ones since?
Let's say including.
21.
Makes my job a bit easier. Ooh, that's great.
She notes that down in a notebook, sort of scribbling out the 14 and making it a big 21.
Anything else you need, exorcists?
If there's no additional information, we shall go in.
It takes a minute. Oh, right. There is one thing. And, it's kind of looking around. Yeah, we found this discarded, near the entrance. Here. And he hands you, Kowalski, what is very clearly a, pamphlet for the Green Party. But it's not the usual one. It seems to include an article within it for Mr. Richards, in which he is quoted in this article as it's a long-winded little speech. You know, it's going on about make the world a greener place and all those sort of things you expect in a Green Party manifesto. But somewhere near the end, something catches your eye, but you're not sure in what sense yet. You feel like something there's important, but you're trying to kind of dig into why. And I will say, if you want to continue that line of thought, roll me investigation.
Indeed.
No relevant modifiers, just a straight investigation roll, please.
One second.
Yeah, do you remember how, or?
So no modifier, just click on the roll thing, right?
Should be, yep.
Why did I gain a divine agony for it? I
failed.
failed, didn't I? Of course I did.
Apparently. No, wait, did you roll one dice or two? You rolled two, right?
Yes.
You got a success then. Why has it said failure?
That is a great.
Looks like it's
Also says
also
it
a
was a
force roll. Yeah.
Yeah, you've made a force roll for some reason. Okay, so let's do this again. So, we're gonna need to, like... Yeah, okay, that hasn't given you divine agony, that's good. So, on your left-hand side, you had a little brain, yeah? Yes?
Little brain.
Yeah, so in the big left-hand side collection, it should be the bottom right option.
I see it.
Excellent. Open that up, select your character, so in your case, Kowalski. Select investigation, and it should auto-set the dice, and then just roll it. Excellent. You did fail this time, 3 and a 1. So, despite skimming over this pamphlet with intent, trying to figure out what it was in that speech that caught your eye while you were skimming, you can't seem to find it again. And a bit frustrated at that, that's where you leave it.
Well, actually, I'm gonna hand to somebody else. Can anybody else look at this? Maybe find some clues, maybe?
I'll take a look. I take the paper.
And you see the same thing
I
he did.
guess.
You see a
Yeah.
speech, and considering that you note that it was said by Mr. Richards, you immediately assume there might be something of value in this, and you start skimming it more intently. Please, investigation, once more.
Alrighty. No modifiers.
Not
Very
at
good.
You succeed. And within your skim, something immediately catches your eye as you think back to your briefing. And within the speech is the following. This country is moving towards a precipice. There is almost no way back if things continue on the path they are. However, we at the Green Party can do better than that. We can ensure that this is not the outcome for our fine nation. We will strive to build a better world for every single one of you. Understand that you may not agree with our policies, not all of them, but understand that we care about you deeply, and our ultimate goal is a better, brighter country.
Okay. As I read that, I immediately think back to my training about engines and what Dimitri has told us, and go, I think we might already have one of the answers questions at least.
Oh, do we now? What would that be?
Well, one of the questions what were they trying to build? And the statement here, he on quote says they want to make the world a better place because the country is moving towards oppression, and the Green Party is trying to do the opposite of that. Now we just need to figure out the other two.
While this is happening, dear,
Yes.
can I use like surveillance to look around the structure and see where we should start?
I would say you can do that without surveillance. It's a very obvious
Wonderful.
So without making any rolls, you take a note at the big construction site in front of you.
Yes.
And you are immediately drawn to something. All of the metal, all of it, is sectioned in one place, on the right-hand side. Which isn't fucking normal. You'd usually see it scattered wherever it's needed, right, in different piles. It's all in one place, in one cohesive, hastily put together pile. And that immediately catches your eye. It's like, haha! Could be there.
Well, I'm not sure how that's supposed to make the country better.
Yeah, we've got everything we need here. Vidarr will start heading in to go examine the pile of metal.
Yeah, let's head in, huh? I'm going to store the paper in like my pocket or something. The pamphlet, wherever it is.
Okay. And you make your way into the site. And as you're so doing, as you're kind of walking down this little dirt path into the site proper, you see something. And instinctively, you take a knee and you observe and you watch. And out of the distance comes these three little creatures, these mechanical constructs. And they kind of skitter over to the collection of metal, like so. And you see them kind of rooting around before picking up several large steel beams and skittering back off into the building.
Can I look around for any blood or bodies?
Well, if you move further into the construction site, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And as you're moving in, you take a look around. You see no blood, but you do see bodies, plenty of them. At a quick glance, you count about 7 of them. Not all of them are construction workers. Some of these must be civilians.
Can we check for
investigate
items on them?
Yeah.
What, sorry?
Can we check them for items, like what they have on them?
Now, this is the thing that catches you off guard immediately. As you're searching the body like a little grave robbers you are, you take notice immediately that not a single one of them has anything. Not a wallet, not a purse, not a piece of jewellery, not a coin, not a ring, anything. Not even glasses or fucking nail varnish. Everything that a person would carry is gone.
What about
It
the
seems
wounds?
someone already beat you to it.
There are no visible marks on the bodies, but
Ah,
there are no visible marks on bodies, but the eyes are sunken in, the irises are gone, and there seems to be the barest of remnants of dried blood in the ears.
how interesting.
Are any of them wearing exorcist attire?
No.
Are any of them wearing clothes?
Yes, they are all still clothed.
Okay.
Several
I
of
guess
them,
the thing isn't.
about 4 of them, are in construction attire, and 3 are in what you could best describe as various civilian clothes.
Any money
I
on
guess
them?
the engine is no. Although, no, I'm so sorry. Gwar has an amazing point. Is there any paper bills
No, same
on
thing.
them?
Anything a person would carry is gone, both metal and paper.
Is there
Damn it.
any trails of blood from whatever pocketed whatever they had in their pockets?
No, but you do see large kind of scuffs leading off towards the steel beams. But then they lead back towards the bodies and seem to cycle that several times. And at that point, you've lost track of where the original tracks were leading you.
Taking a look over at the civilian bodies, is there any connecting factors between them? Race, body type,
No,
wealth
they
level?
all seem like various people of very different descriptions. One's a darker skinned gentleman with a very muscular build. One of them's a young woman, likely in her late teens, with kind of blonde hair and a very petite build. And then the other one is an elderly man. His body is even kind of hunched in on itself, as if his posture wasn't good to begin with. And his skin is kind of flaking away at the edges.
Kaede
is
is
there-
just taking like notes, sort of doodling away like what the people were looking like.
Is there any tarp
Any of
around?
them?
Whoa. What, sorry?
You go first, Wolfie.
Okay. Is there any tarp around that we could cover them with?
Yes.
Probably, right? Construction site. Yeah.
Not too far.
But I will. Okay.
Like,
I will go for it. But
Yeah,
mhm.
down. I don't figure out how to ping things.
hold. Yeah.
Here.
But Gwar wanted to say something.
Do we recognize them? Anybody from like TV, maybe like a politician or something like
no
that?
one here seems famous enough that you'd know them. But you're all,
Okay.
with the exception of you anyway, closeted shut-ins haven't left a CAIN facility since you were bloody put there, so you're not going to know them from TV at all. But in your case,
I had a life
yeah,
before
that's why I said
hand.
everyone except you. You being the
Okay.
exception here, no, you don't recognize anyone immediately.
Okay. I'll go moving ahead further.
And as you approach the steel beams, something skitters harshly out of the beam, and it's staring at you.
You pulling out my stake driver?
And it's staring at you.
Get ready, people. Something's close.
I will draw my 4-bore. No, my 2-bore, sorry. I'll draw my
Maybe we
2
should get somewhere closer. I don't know.
And as you open your mouth, it skitters forward.
Shoot it! Shooting it now. Drawing pistol shooting.
Sorry.
You go to shoot with a well rod, yes?
Yeah.
Then you know
I
what
was
to
also
do.
I was also going to line up a shot and shoot it with the 2-bore.
How do we do this? Coordination? What is the skill for?
So, combat rolls. Right. Time to walk you through 'em. So, for combat specifically, if I remember right off the top of my head, it has been some time, you will roll me a number of dice equal to, as if you're making a normal action roll. Yeah. Your skill. So if you're firing a gun, yes, it is coord.
Yeah.
It's coords.
It is coordination. Okay.
Now this.
But this will be hard?
This will be considered not only hard but risky.
How do I do risky here?
There should be an option for it. Oh wait, no, there's not, because I roll risky. So what happens when you roll is I'll be accompanying it with a dice.
Oops.
You made a risk roll. Don't do that.
Yeah, I just clicked it. I thought it was gonna
Roll,
apply it
roll
automatically. Yeah,
coordination, and then I will follow it up with a risk roll.
Very good. I will do that.
So you failed for a start.
That's conditioning.
And
You said there was a way. Oh, sorry. I'll wait.
oh wait, no, go on.
You said there was a way that we can increase our success, right?
Various, yes. Psyche bursts, using sin, teamwork setups. Probably some other stuff I'm thinking off the top of my head, but yeah. For the time being, though, you have the opening for a teamwork kind of went because everyone panic drew, you know? It's kind of hard to
Yeah, this thing's skittering at us.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to coordinate something when you're panic drawing and you're under...
Whoa.
The word in this game is under duress.
I'm
I
waiting.
didn't know
I'm
I
waiting
went.
when it gets close into my melee range, and then I'm gonna just stake drive it.
So we have done a funny roll. So you, Wolfie, could you please explain to me what you tried to do?
Well, as I see Kowalski moving up and then stopping to meet this thing's eyes or whatever it is, and then calling us over. I see it skittering over, and I immediately draw and start firing. Just mag dump.
And the little creature kind of hops between the bullets before fucking lunging at your face.
Uh-oh.
And it fucking jumps at you. Wants your toes. And it will do... So it will, with these, like, out of off its claws appear these metal saw blades, right? And they start ripping at you, like clawing into flesh and bone from the face, chipping through, right? And it's sort of scratching at you and fucking violently ripping flesh from bone. It stays there, like hooked into you, doing this.
There's no possible way to react from it, is there?
No, someone else will have to help you here.
Right.
Well, I would do it
First
to...
thing of note, though, is tension will increase by 1 as a risk roll of 1 was rolled. And
Yeesh.
Alfie, could you please take me 4 stress?
Yep, stress taken.
Excellent. Now, the floor is over to everyone else.
I was gonna shoot it with Bonbon, wasn't I?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, is that still the plan?
Please,
Well, I mean, the plan was to shoot it whilst it was running over, but like it launched at his face.
Yeah, I mean, you can still try and shoot it. Nothing's stopping you.
Well, I would.
I mean, I can definitely have my gun in hand, ready to take this thing out. It can't dodge if it's latched onto a motherfucker.
I would turn around and stake drive one of his legs.
Okay, since you have been the first to say that you're going to do something, we'll do that. Same thing. Hard risky.
Wait, how do I do this?
So don't worry about risky, but you're going to open up your dice roller, and since it's a melee attack, you're going to be using force, or it's force or conditioning. I want to say force, top of my head. But I'll do
Okay,
a quick, I'll do a
force.
quick skim. Hold on.
I would rather do conditioning because I have one more point more in it.
No, conditioning's more mobility rather than outright hitting something over the head. Yeah, we're gonna go with force, mate.
Okay. So you choose force and hard or not?
Hard, please, yes.
Okay, and then I just roll.
Yes.
Bruh!
And it is followed up with a miss dice. Of a 5, the correct result. Okay. So, you go to kind of...
Sorry. Was this risky? Crap.
It was.
I will use blame.
Okay. Please explain to me how this works.
When something goes wrong due to someone's risky action, or did nothing go wrong?
Well, he failed because of a general thing, but yes, I guess I'd say that it went wrong.
I changed the order of things supernaturally so that I'm somehow at fault, but I guess this.
Right. Could you please describe to me how you're at fault?
So
I'll
Kowalski.
I'll explain what he goes to do, and then you explain to me how you change the order of events.
Or would he want to explain it?
I mean, sure. Gwar, how do you tell me what you do to attack this drone, this creature?
Well, as I can see, there's 4 legs. I turn around and I see the closest one to me. I try to aim like for the weak point, like where the leg is connected, you know, kind of like a joint, and just start to stake drive it right there in the point.
And as you go to do that, the little thing skitters its leg out of out of Alfie's flesh, and the stake driver misses, almost hitting Alfie in the process. Alfie, how are you suddenly at fault?
I, through my resisting, tried to push it away, and that resulted in him missing. So I have to now answer. Since I am at fault, the ability states that I have to answer yes or no to 4 questions.
Yes.
Are the consequences severe and difficult to deal with? I would say yes, because this thing's still on me. And it is just hard to get rid of. Does the reason why it's your fault make sense? I would also say yes, since I pushed it away, making his attack miss. Do you realize think you are prone to mistakes? I don't know about that one. They don't know enough about me.
I would answer no, they don't know enough about you.
Yeah. Could you have prevented things from going wrong? I could have if I knew that he was gonna attack. I would have tried standing still.
Okay.
And for each yes, I gain 1 pathos.
Excellent, lucky you.
I have a lot of pathos.
Can I do another action, or how does this work?
So I'm gonna rotate amongst most of the cast before it repeats, just to give everyone a little slice of what they do. You know.
Okay.
Although that uses a psyche burst, but
then use it.
It just says it. Yeah, I used it.
Spend a psyche.
There you go.
Right, the rest of you. This little drone is still ripping into your teammate's flesh.
Kaede pulls out her little phone handgun, holds it as close as she can manage to this drone, and fires off a round.
Okay. This time around, we will go with hard risky once again.
Okie dokie. And that is force, yes?
No, using a gun, aren't you?
Yes.
Coordination.
Coordination. Hard, and just roll, yeah?
Yep.
Shit.
And following that up with... Oh no.
Oh no.
So, as you attempt
sometimes.
to strike at the little drone, it sees this coming a mile off, and it and leaps around at you. Your shot missing wildly at this point, and now it's kind of skittering at your fucking ankles, slashing at them with those same saw blades. Not grabbing you, it's kind of dancing around your feet, kind of slicing at flesh.
Perfect.
Could you take me 4 stress, please?
I'm so sorry. I have to interrupt
you
again
said.
because of my abilities.
That's fine. That's
I have to
fine.
interrupt again. So I have something called Fizzle. This power does not take a Psyche Burst, since it takes 1 Pathos, and I must have at least 3, which
Yep.
I do. Whenever you cause any action you see within range to fail, can I cause these things to fail a leap towards my teammate?
Most certainly. Explain to me how you do that.
This could yeah. So as this thing is finally jumping off of me, and I hear gunshots, I look behind me and I see it's gonna leap for Kaede, and I will focus my power, and through my guilt and past mistakes, I force that into the creature, making it feel terrible or confused, and hopefully that'll affect it to, fail the jump.
Out of curiosity,
As all this, yes.
your ability, does it specify what it works against, or just say any creature?
You cause any action. If targeting a supernatural, rolling Psyche if targeting a supernatural effect or action and spending 1 pathos on success. Would you call this a supernatural effect?
It is a
I don't know.
entity.
I guess so.
Supernatural
But
effect
in
or
that case,
action, spending 1 pathos on success, you may not.
yes.
Get severe attacks. This would cause a Sin's attack to miss, a gun to misfire, a person's speech to follow. You know what? It's not a supernatural effect, though, even if it's an entity.
Yeah,
no,
it's a jump.
You do it as normal. So, with your kind of overwhelming tomfoolery in the well of the psychic sea, the creature kind of falters. And this manifests in it hitting a steel beam at the wrong angle and tumbling over for a second. Is anyone going to capitalize on this?
Yeah, sorry, I was just... Where's the temperaments again on the book?
Where's the what, sorry?
What is it called?
Well, you can tell me what it does, I can tell you what it's called.
There's like... We choose one of them and it gives us,
Your agenda, mate.
Gender, is it? 46?
Why don't you just look at your sheet? It's on your sheet. All your information's there. What's up?
I was just checking.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
Your agenda's temperance. It's on your sheet. What do you need to know about it?
I had an ability that increases something by 1, right?
You may use a blasphemy that affects only you and your allies without spending a psyche burst, and it gains +1 cap. Yes, temperance.
Which page is that on? Is that abilities or?
Just look at your sheet. It's
Yeah,
on,
it's on abilities.
It's on bio and
Abilities.
Abilities.
It's-
Abilities.
yeah.
Go down, temperance, and click focused. Or hover over focus, I should say.
And question: the stress, does that remain? Yes.
Oh yes, till the end of a hunt. Or
But
clear
you
through
did
events.
not take any stress because it failed.
True. Yes, it failed, so you will not take 4 stress.
Excellent.
So unslash your talisman.
Okay. But I can use. Wait, we can use cats on weapons, right?
You can use your power on weapons sometimes.
No, because your temperance specifically lists an ability from your blasphemy.
Right. Okay. Okay. If that's the case, am I able to use one of my bursts? Is it to give myself an advantage of 1?
+1d, yeah, very much doable.
We regained these bursts after a
Rest, yes.
rest.
Or
Okay.
after
Okay.
a hunt ends.
Okay. So I need to click one of them.
Yes, spend a burst, and you will gain an additional dice on a roll of your choosing, and I assume that's this roll coming up.
Yes, I'll be shooting with the 4-ball.
Yes.
The 2-balls. I keep on saying the 4-ball
Yep,
for
I
fuck's
know.
sake.
I know what you mean. So, go
What
ahead.
what am I rolling again? Sorry. I'm just scrolling
So, are
up.
you shooting or are you?
I'm shooting.
So coordination, and it is
Wh-
hard.
Oh fuck! I didn't even click.
That's conditioning, mate.
You've done
Yeah.
the same mistake I did. Well,
Coordination. Do I right click it first?
You can right click it.
How do I
Just
change it?
click the thing and click coordination.
Yeah, I'm on the bio and bonds. I go over to the
Why are
skills.
you
Do
on
I
the
just
bios
click
and
it?
bonds? You're rolling, you're not fiddling with your bio. Left side,
Oh,
green
I'm
icon,
left. Right, I'm
character's
doing
name,
it this way.
thing,
Yeah. Okay.
roll.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Well, thing, click hard, roll. But yeah. Don't forget to add your additional dice to the list.
To the right side. Yeah.
Yep.
Coordination. Hard. Roll. Okay. Let's go.
Success!
Yeah.
Success!
Let's go.
Finally.
So it's still a risky roll though, so I'm gonna... Okay. Now, I forget, and this is the thing I'm gonna have to check. How much damage you actually do with a service weapon. I don't actually know. Top of my head. Equal to successes. Excellent. I thought it was. Had to check though. I wanted to be positive beforehand. So, this little fucker who's skittering at you. Please describe to me what you do.
Okay. So I'll be like tracking it around as it's launched at my fellow uh, fucking worker onto their face, tearing it up, and then it's jumped over to the little fucking creature that's grinning constantly, and it's started nipping away at the ankles, and as well, almost nipped away at the ankles before it was stopped, and as it's finally like kind of come to a stopping motion, I've lined up the shot and fired, and I have I've fallen on my ass.
And as you've done so, the shot has mostly missed. You scraped a bit of the creature, and it staggered back, but it immediately responded with a very swift jump at Kowalski. And he is going to take 2 stress.
Well,
As
it's
it
jumping on me.
jumps on you, on your torso, and starts ripping its saws into your chest.
Well, do I see it the way it jumps on me?
Physically see it, yeah?
Well, since it's physically touching me, I would like to use a reversal.
Okay. Explain to me what that does.
By touching an object up to heavy furniture size, you can reverse its passage through time for the last hour. This could physically move the object. No, I don't want to revert damage to it.
I think, yeah, touching an object, so no. Because it's not an object, it's a creature. It
I
is
see.
sentient. Partially, anyway.
Okay, when it jumps on me, I'm going to just use my stake driver immediately since it's lashed on. So force hard roll or not?
Well, for you it'll be nothing yet. It's just that it's jumped at you. And that's all. It's jumped at you, it's done 2 stress, and it's fiddled with your chest a bit.
The mute.
Okay. Well, while it's on my chest, can I attack it?
I will say in a second, because there's one person who hasn't done anything yet, and that is
The mute.
Vidarr, who the floor goes to.
The mute. Wow, you're so kind.
floor goes to Vidarr.
So, damn. Everything is dangerous right now, eh? Did it, when you were saying all that, did it attach itself to Kowalski?
It's the same thing it did with with Alfie, right? It's dug its claws into his chest, it's latched onto him, and its saw blades are ripping into the flesh.
Okay, damn. My powers don't really help me in this situation. Got a lot of area of effect. I shall, instead of violence this close to Kowalski, can I can I move closer? And can I attempt to, can I attempt to hold it steady for someone else?
You want to do a setup? Of course you can.
Yes.
Please explain to me exactly how you set up the creature for someone else's input.
So, as it's aggressively digging into Kowalski and tearing at his flesh, I'm simply going to grab it by the biggest part of it I can with one hand and then one of its legs with the other. I'm going to try and heal it. And then hold it steady. So someone could just come along the side and shoot it.
Which means the floor returns to the rest of you.
I want to stake drive it.
You attempt to sit drive it. It does not surprise me at all.
Yes. Yes, since it's up and close and personal with me.
So, to get you the exact bonus you're getting, because I forgot where it's listed. Yeah, +1 dice. That's all it is. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Wait, what happens when I use Divine Agony again?
Big boost in power.
Is that once per rest or once per scene? I forget. Fate roll.
What, Divine Agony?
Yeah.
When I go and find it again, just so I can read it exact. There you go. So, once you've built it up, you could spend it on Agony. Does it once per session for each character and once per scene for the party. And when you do it, you burn all pathos, so all stuff you've gained, into the list, and gain +1 dice for each pathos burnt.
Okay. I'll just do +1 roll. Bruh. What's...
Well, I was also going
I
to say...
don't think that was the...
I was going to say, before you rolled, that you are adding an extra dice to it, so you're going to have to roll... Just roll me again, full out, right? So rather than rolling me 1, you'll be rolling me 2 dice, and it is not going to be considered hard. It will still be risky, because the living entity trying to fight like Thrash, but it's not hard, because Vidarr is holding it in place for you.
Where do I add another dice?
By clicking the big plus near the dice number next to the stat.
Okay.
Wow, even with... That's just unfortunate, Chief. So, even with Vidarr holding this thing in place, it wiggles and rides enough to miss once again. And thankfully, you don't hit Vidarr. You just miss. But the thing breaks free, skitters a bit further up, and it kind of melds itself and hides within the metal. And in practice, what that means is it is going to attempt to do something. It is going to, like, skitter, it's going to hide. You lose track of it for a minute. And then it jumps up lunging at Teddy, and it is going
Can
to
I
try,
shoot it?
It is going to try this.
Oh.
Use exorcist service weapon and threatens to escape with it.
Uh, Can I
So,
shoot it as it jumps out at us? Or
after it makes the roll to steal his weapon, most certainly.
very good.
In which case, it does
Wow.
succeed. So it tries to get at Teddy's weapon, but he like pulls it away and like hits it away with the buttstock. And as it falls down, you attempt to shoot it.
I am going to use a Psyche Burst for this, so it's not hard, and I get a dice to thingy.
I was gonna say it's already not gonna be hard because it's fucking writhing on the ground after being hit over the head with a buttstock. So
I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna spend it for the extra dice. So then, we're gonna use coordination. Adding 1 dice. Not hard. Come on, man. Thank God.
okay. Okay. You take aim. Actually, describe to me what you do. Describe to me how you take aim.
I'm still on the ground as I'm writhing. I see it jumping at Teddy. Teddy pushes it away, I assume. And as it's like pushed away on the ground, it hasn't moved yet. It's getting ready to retreat or whatever. I'm gonna just shoot it. And since it's standing still, it's easier to hit. And I spend this Psyche Burst, so I call forth my Grace and infuse the bullets. So they
and the rounds
they strike
start
through.
pinging off the armor at first, but a few clearly break through, and the creature it's in pain, but it's still standing. And I forgot to roll risk for you. I apologize. Amazing. You know what? With that, we're gonna make it a better roll. So, in fact, with as it writhes away and it's trying to escape, and it's like fuck, it starts trying to run. But you're quicker, and with a clean shot straight through the back, coming out of its eye at the front, the creature staggers, falls off the beams, and stops moving.
Damn. Fuck. Oh, ow.
Gotta be quicker next time.
God damn it. How do I look?
You look scratched up.
The scars will be cool at least.
Still on the ground though. Yeesh, that hurt.
You look like you've just caught a squirrel.
I will say, as you look at Alfie, her face it's not good. There's huge chunks of her cheeks missing. Bone is exposed in some places.
Pretty good for a first mission.
At least we're alive.
I'm gonna go over and just make sure it's dead.
It is very dead.
Put another round in it just in case.
You know what? That's a great idea.
You level the tube orb and try and fire around into it.
Yep.
Yeah, you put a fucking bolter-sized hole through its fucking chassis. It's gone, Chief. If it wasn't gone already, it's certainly gone now.
I'm gonna add something to it. Just for good measure, I'm gonna stake drive it.
Again,
Because
stake
I'm
drive
pissed.
barely left of the body, and there's even less left of it.
Jesus.
Because I'm pissed. Missed everything.
Well, with respect, guys, we did see 3 of those things earlier, so
Let's hunt them down.
Can I
don't
pick
think
Alfie
we're
up
well
since no
equipped
one's
for this.
helping them?
Yeah, you could do that.
I move around.
Don't touch me. If an ally once per rest offers aid, I may refuse it and relieve 1 stress
You
instead.
don't need to tell me why. Just do it.
I see. Well, I will. Don't touch me. God, please. And I'm gonna slowly get up by myself.
I would like to attempt something.
Yep.
Well, this thing, these beams are an object.
Yeah.
I would like to use a reversal on them so I can like dismantle it.
What, like revert them to where they were an hour ago?
Exactly.
Why?
Okay. And
Well,
as
it's
as you,
well, before I do that, I'm just gonna yell to everybody, please clear out.
As you put your hand, and it does say a object, so it is near one of the beams. But as you put your hand to one of the beams, and I don't know, what do you do? Just tell me exactly what you do when you do this.
I just want to revert the beams where they were before, so whatever is being constructed is being dismantled.
How do you revert them? What like happens when you try to use your ability? What does everyone else see?
Well, I assume I would only be able to use this on one of the beams, right?
Correct.
Well, as they see me going around, touching few beams, finding support beams that hold the structure, they would just see them fly around to their initial place on the construction site. It's just like levitating towards the last place where they've been an hour ago.
And as the beam shuffles away, rather disappointingly, it only moves to here. But then it moves again. Further, and further, and further, and further. Until you realise that it's actually moved up into the rafters, and it's become part of the ceiling beams once more.
How interesting. Can I set this with one more beam?
You can if you want, but keep in mind that, Psyche is a limited resource.
I know it is, but I'll just test it with one more beam.
The same thing happens. Completely. Just a different spot in the roofing.
Very
It's clear that
curious.
this construction site was taller originally, but it's been being ripped apart. And the beams, as you saw earlier, are being taken somewhere.
Okay. So it's been taking... Okay, so I just tried to trace where the beams were an hour ago. It seems that every single, well, at least the two I tried it on, they were on the ceiling. It's been dismantling this entire site just to make this pillar of iron.
Well, let's not wait here. We have a job to do. It's gonna get worse.
Yes, let's move on. I was thinking maybe I can dismantle this thing, but it doesn't seem like it helps much. Okay.
Can I look around the metal beams? Or there were scuff marks leading from the bodies. Do I find any other personal amenities among this mess and toil?
So ask me that question one more time.
There were scuff marks leading to the bodies to these metal beams. Is there any personal belongings, amenities, things around these beams?
As you're digging through the beams, you do take note of a ring. It seems to be the only one. It's nothing remarkable, just a plain gold ring. But it is a personal amenity, and you can more than likely ascertain it's from one of the corpses nearby.
I'd pocket the ring.
Okay.
I will now keep this and enrich myself.
Is there any engravings on the ring?
No, plain ring.
Is there like damage to the beams? Like they've been scratched by the
No.
skittles?
Unlike the drones, or the way they were treating you, the beams are in mint condition.
It's very focused on these beams. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Do you head into the construction site, like into the building?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. In so doing, you will change scenes. I will strike the tension talisman, and I will end the session there today.
Wonderful.
Because we've hit